Soneter, let me talk to you, Francis. You stupid nigga. First off, you're so stupid. First off, I was watching Queen's Throne's thing to the Soneter thing or whatever, the Nikki thing, right? She starts talking shit about me again. So all y'all brothers out there, y'all heard me say I'm not gonna bother Queen's Throne, and she's not bothering me. But I went to the channel, me and I looked at each other, and I was like, oh, this bitch still don't fucking get it. So nigga, she on the motherfucking menu. This goofy ass nigga Frank on the goddamn menu, and old bald headed Pause on the goddamn menu, and that old punk ass nigga Suge. This old sucker nigga Suge talking about he's nothing. Nigga, you're the one that's nothing, nigga. And nigga, you pulled a gun on me, bitch, so you know what time it is, nigga, with that, right? You better, nigga, your ass better not go back to Cleveland, nigga, when I'm there, bitch, nigga. I can tell you that, because you don't have to use that motherfucker. You know, I don't give a fuck about no Queen's Throne and about none of the over there. Nigga, them niggas are not street. Nigga, you ain't never shoot nobody. You ain't stab nobody. You ain't do a goddamn thing except run them fucking dick suckers, nigga. Now slap the fuck out you and fuck your bitch, nigga, in front of my wife. Oh, let's get to this real quick. Queen's Throne. The reason why Soneter brought up Nikki is because of who? NAPAH, right? Sleeping with the enemy, nigga. Oh, I'm sorry, you're not sleeping with this dumb bitch. NAPAH told me that Nikki called you, Soneter, and said, nigga, pay up or I'm telling. She believes you did that shit, Soneter. I hope you do know that, right? NAPAH believes you molested that woman. She even said it the other night. She was like, I'm over there with goddamn pedophiles and child molesters the other day, and she deleted that video yesterday. Yeah, so you know what you can do, dumbass? You should call the police on me and tell the police that I'm beating my wife. That's what you should do. Like, why the fuck would you be on the internet talking about it? You should be like doing something about it. Like calling the police. Like, this dude, BBL Natzarah, is beating his wife and his children. Why are you not calling the police? Like, you should be calling the police. You know how you call the police on Angel, Neil Wex and all them, and Queen's Throne and them? Guess what you said, right? Y'all called the police on them. Why aren't you calling the police on me since I'm beating my wife and children's ass? But the bitch is just proven time after time after time to be an untrustworthy, just low down, just dog ass bitch. Just, I'm sorry. I don't like to call women bitches, but I mean, goddamn, the bitch is just a low down. I don't give a fuck what Queen's Throne said. Oh, the way you did that. Man, this bitch done make fun of me for getting beat by my dad. This bitch done talked about my family. This bitch done lied on my wife. The fuck you mean, Queen's Throne? I'm not, what the fuck am I supposed to sit there and let these and bitch, you put my mother up on the internet. Suge pulled a gun on me, and bitch ass nigga, you know what time it is. I'm gonna get on the internet talking no shit, but nigga, you know what time it is. You better keep your ass in South Carolina, fuck ass nigga. Cause bitch, you gonna have to use that shit, fuck ass nigga. You better have the motherfucking FBI waiting on me, motherfucker. Cause nigga, you pulled a gun, bitch, you gonna use that motherfucker. Sucker ass nigga. Nigga, you know what time it is, bitch ass nigga. You better keep your ass there in South Carolina, fuck ass nigga, because I catch your ass in Cleveland, nigga. It ain't gonna be about no motherfucking talk, nigga. You gonna have to use that motherfucking gun, nigga. It's like that. Don't make me get my goddamn iPhone out and show all the pictures you took of all the black women. Not white women, not Latina women, just so-called black women. All of them. Neo, Angel, Queen's Throne, all of them. This is NAPAH doing this shit. Everyone's Facebook's taking pictures and shit, and it's all in her phone. So, you know, but NAPAH's fucking unloyal. Everybody that has NAPAH's back, she gonna turn on him. Soneter in the House of Pedos said, Gina, you lied on Queen's Throne and her daughter and tried to dox her and threatened to have her swatted and more. Be real. You goddamn right. This bitch put my mother up on the internet. Not that I'm trying to fucking hide. I don't even know my mother. But it's the simple fact that this bitch thinks that it's sweet like that. Bitch, you wanna put my mother up on the internet? No problem. I got her mama, her kids, and her daddy. Right? Queen's Throne think I'm like these other goofball motherfuckers. No, bitch, I'll send a bitch to your house and clap your whole motherfucking house up, bitch. Right? You goddamn right I did that shit. Cause I don't play around with these bitches. I don't call women bitches. I'm talking about any of these fucking hoes. Right? Bitch, you want smoke with the God? No problem, bitch. Let's take it there, bitch. I don't stop. Now the bitch want to fucking complain. But bitch, you put my family, my mother up on the internet. Now, you can find her, Carol Armstrong, on Facebook. Right? It's not hiding. It's the principle of the matter. So you goddamn right. I'm not one of these old goofball bitches, these old funky hoes be trying to fuck over. I'm not one of them. I'll cuss a bitch out in a minute. Like, bitch, who the fuck you think you talking to? Okay? I come from a family of motherfucking gangsters, nigga. We don't play that shit. Right? And that little sucker soft ass nigga Suge, that little fruitcake, I'm gonna punch that little pedophile's motherfucking mustache straight. Right? I told Queen's Throne, I was like, yo, leave my name out your shit. Right? I go watch the video. Queen's Throne you go to the latest video, Queen's Throne's talking about me. My wife looks at me and she's like, oh, well, you said you're going to leave it alone, leave her alone. But Queen's Throne want that motherfucking smoke? Hey, she can get lined up with NAPAH and Soneter too. I don't give a fuck. right? You want to talk that shit, bitch? Your family going up on the goddamn internet. Simple as that. You want to put mine up, bitch? Yours is going up. Not I didn't lie on no fucking Queen's Throne. What the fuck are you talking about? I was supporting. Man, you niggas need to fucking stop following these fucking stupid lying ass bitches on the goddamn internet. First off, I don't attack motherfuckers for no goddamn reason. So there ain't no, this bitch is a goddamn lie. She said that I was talking shit about her for a fucking year. That's a fucking lie. I would go to Queen Stone's channel and them goddamn to be over there fucking with me, and this bitch wouldn't even say a goddamn thing. But this bitch gonna put my mother up on the internet, which is cool. I don't know my mother, but it's just the principle of the thing. Bitch, you think it's like that? No problem. Then bitch, your ass is, your family going up in the goddamn internet, and bitch, your ass is getting swatted. Now, bitch, that's what you get. Bitch, you play this game, you gotta play it hard. That's all I'm telling you, bitch. I don't play, I'm not beef sucking. We're an Israelite community. There's a whole bunch of us. And we all fucking know each other. And I got some real fucking evil shit lined up for her. But you know what I did? Because I'm an Israelite, I was like, you know what? Let me just fucking just chill out and relax or whatever. She ain't saying shit. You know, whatever. I ain't gonna start no trouble. Let's leave it alone. I turned off goddamn video. This bitch is over here talking shit about me again. Oh, okay, bitch, no problem. I have no goddamn problem fucking putting that goddamn magazine in and aiming at these niggas. I have no problem doing that shit. And we can drag this shit on for fucking years. I don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck. I've been doing this shit. So the bitch want to keep talking shit? No problem, bitch. Your bitch gonna get lined up just like NAPAH, stupid ass. And that nigga Sugar ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing about it. And it can't none of you fucking weak motherfuckers fuck with me. Not even by myself, you fucking weak ass nigga. Not y'all. I'm talking about them hoe ass niggas. None of them motherfuckers can fuck with me by their goddamn self. I backed up all them bitch ass niggas.
Lies, lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies.
I do what the fuck I want to do, nigga. Okay? This bitch put up my mother. I do what the fuck I want to do. The bitch want to put my mother up, then bitch, you get what coming to you. As simple as that, right? Then when the goddamn police swat your shit, bitch, I'm gonna sit back and get Charlie Murphy to laugh. This is what happens. Bitch, some people you just don't fuck around with. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. I used to support Queen's Throne, even when them niggas on her channel would be blocking with me, fucking with me. She wouldn't say, yo, leave Judah alone. She wouldn't say a goddamn thing. So I'm like, oh, goddamn. Like, bitch, you don't have enough respect for me to tell these niggas, leave me the fuck alone. We over here supporting the channel, watching this shit, kicking it. All I say is, you know, peace or shalom, whatever. All of a sudden, here come these fucking with me. I'm like, so is she gonna like tell these niggas, leave me alone? I ain't starting no trouble. I ain't bothering nobody. I'm just here listening. I just said hello. Here come these old goddamn weirdos, whatever. So I'm like, hey, fuck it. Bitch, gonna let motherfuckers disrespect me? No problem, bitch. You getting lined up. It's just like that. I just don't give a fuck. Right? What the fuck is she gonna do? Nothing. First off, how do you know I lied? How do you know I lied? I have a picture of her daughter throwing up goddamn gang signs. Okay? Do you know how women get in gangs? They get trains ran on them. Okay? If you're not from the fucking hood or from the streets, then your ass don't fucking know that. Okay? But I have a picture of her daughter throwing up goddamn gang signs, and I'm quite sure she wasn't fighting 10 niggas. Okay? Simple as that. Now, I don't even want to talk about her daughter. You brought her up. Right? So, scratch that. I'm not talking about that woman's daughter. I'm leaving that alone. But I'm gonna warn her. If I hear any more fuckity fuck shit, then we getting right back at it. And I ain't having no goddamn mercy. Fuck everybody that's the ops. Fuck them. No, I did not do that. Here, we'll just block your goofball ass. You over here trying to stick up for bitches over here putting up people's families. They're bitches in the goddamn beef sector. You don't think motherfuckers know what the fuck Queen Stone and Clyde Diva and all them do? That's all they do is fucking SWAT and dox and do all that dumb shit. Right? It is like community. We don't do that shit. We have fucking class. But you do it to me, bitch, I'm gonna do it to you 7 times worse. So I'm allowed to do what the fuck I want to do. The bitch put my mother up, talking shit, Suge, fucking with my mother and my sister, no problem. That nigga son going up on the internet. You worried about that? They need to be worried about what the fuck. Listen, I'm an evil motherfucker when it's time to be evil. And I'm very fucking patient. Very. So when it's time for the fucking strike, I'm getting both the motherfuckers. Unless they say, hey, look, Judah, leave me alone, I'll leave you alone, then I'll leave it alone. But you keep fucking around, fucking with me, no problem. Just put life on difficulty for these motherfuckers. Email Rob. I got to email him in a little bit. Facts. We deep on you. Yeah, these stupid niggas don't even know. Like, yo, like, we're Israelites. Like, you know, there's like fucking millions of us. There's motherfuckers that get their ass beat. Y'all know who I'm talking about. These Israelites be whooping these motherfuckers' asses. Catch your ass slipping and beat your ass. These niggas get knocked the fuck out. So, and we're in every goddamn city. So, all niggas gotta do is just make a fucking phone call. Hey, look, these niggas is doing blah, 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 blah. Simple as that. NAPAH know, right? She know. Oh, Judah, did you ever kill anybody? Do you think I'm gonna fucking tell you if I did? Oh, speaking of Rob, ooh, he has a personal vendetta. You know there's somebody on the internet that we was just talking about that may have been responsible for putting Rob in jail, a female. And he said when he gets out, he has a bone to pick with these motherfuckers. So, you know what I mean? So you want to see me and Rob, you know how we do, right? These motherfuckers want to talk shit, no problem. You know me and that nigga link up and start roasting motherfuckers, it's over. It's over. And you know that nigga just as petty as I am. That nigga will call motherfuckers to your shit and get your shit swatted too. Just like it happened to him, he know how to do that shit. Well, so do I. You know what I mean? Stop fucking around with people. Leave people alone. These goofball niggas don't think about that. Oh, these motherfuckers like SANETER'S and NAPAH. They think this is gonna just fuck around with everybody, just fuck with people, and no one's supposed to do anything about it. Nigga, I don't come from that shit. What, bitch? You do what? Oh, fuck that, bitch. I'm striking back 7 times harder. Fuck you talking about? Quit? I ain't quitting shit. What? Nigga, there ain't no goddamn rules in war, bitch. Right? You put my mother up, bitch, it's on. Right? And if you want to see my mother, her name is Carol Armstrong. Looking on Facebook, that's my mom. She's 70-something years old. Now, you want to fuck with NAPAH's mom? Cool, you go ahead and do that, right? But you want to fuck with mine? Bitch, you got to pay the price. And I don't even know my mother. It's just the principle of the thing. You put my mother up, bitch, you got to pay the price. As simple as that. I just don't give a fuck. Now, go tell the FBI that. They're going to tell your ass, nigga, you already know what this motherfucker's like, right? We already got the nigga on file. You know, why would you even fuck with this nigga when he already fucking told you what he's like? Leave me the fuck alone. Nigga, I go to the fucking, the mental institute. You don't fucking believe it? I'll fucking show you. Yeah, I'll fucking tell the judge that. Mr. Natzarah, do you take any medication or do you go to any? Yes. Watch. Now, so if a motherfucker get his head goddamn blown off, hey, nigga, that's what you get. Fuck ass nigga, I told you. All right? A nigga ain't wrapped too tight. Right? A nigga done been through a whole lot of shit. So, you know what that means? Keep fucking around, bitch. You know what I mean? That's how I give it up. I just don't give a fuck for these motherfucking snakes. And SANETER'S, hey, bro, like, you know what I mean? Hey, I kind of feel bad for you, but I kind of don't because, man, you just act like a goddamn weasel all the fucking time, bro. I just don't understand why the fuck you have to act like that. Like, damn, my nigga, if someone stick their neck out for you and help you out, what the nigga say? I didn't ask you to. Cool. Well, guess what? And what did he say? I'm not afraid of them niggas. Fuck Queen's throne. That's what he said. Fuck Suge. You know what I mean? And that's what it is, man. So, hey, I don't need to be on HOK. You know what I mean? Like, we got other shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But let me say this real quick to Queen's throne. Fuck you, Suge. Nigga, you pull the gun on me, nigga. Nigga, I'll see you when I see you, bitch ass nigga. You better keep your ass. Matter of fact, nigga, I can go there too. You know, nigga, I've been all over America. But anyway, Queen's throne. I would not talk about, I didn't even want to bring your daughter up. I said, I don't want to talk about this woman's daughter because I have class. You haven't talked about me? I'm leaving you alone. We got mutual people over here like Brother Marquise in the chat, right? Who fucks with tour nights and fuck with you. And he don't like to see the beef and shit. So I'm going to leave you alone. I'm not going to call you names. I'm not going to talk about your family no more. I'm not going to talk about your kids. So I'm just doing this for the 68 people watching. I, Judah Naz, I'm not going to talk about NAPAH. I'm not going to talk about Queen's Throne family. I'm not going to call her names because we had a few months of peace. I like the peace. We're getting shit done, right? If she wants to get on SANETER'S and NAPAH and the fuck shit they're doing, that is her business, right? I'm just going to sit back and watch like everybody else. Who else is there? Fuck Unseen Soldier. That nigga, you on the menu like that nigga, Shield, nigga. You going to get it, nigga. You know, I don't like fucking starting trouble. That's why I'm surprised that Queen's Throne said that I was starting with her because I'm like, I am not a troublemaker, right? Queen's Throne's channel was like one of my favorite channels on YouTube. Me and I would just sit there and watch. I'm talking the crime shit. You know, that's a smart woman, right? Aside from all the shit talking, Queen's Throne smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, how come she needs more views, man? The shit she talking about some real shit, right? About these criminals, pedophiles and shit, whatever, right? But then her chat, and I get it, she can't really control her chat all like that. But it's like, damn, man, if Queen's Throne came to my chat and niggas started like fucking with her, I'll be like, yo, y'all chill. Like, Queen's Throne's good over here. When Queen's Throne would come over, what we do? Drop the link. And what everybody do? Shalom, Queen's Throne. We know Queen's Throne wasn't a practicing Israelite, but everybody's still bitter. Shalom, Queen, you know, how you doing, sister? You know, whatever. She got mad love over here. But the shit wasn't reciprocated. But that's okay, though. I'm a grown-ass man, right? But I'm still not going to talk bad about her. I mean, that's all right, Marquise. I mean, don't worry about it. Listen, I think maybe Queen's Throne didn't hear me say that I'm not gonna talk bad about her or fuck with her family or children, right? Because literally, for what? Like, there's like no, like it's like the beefing that we're doing. There's not even a real fucking issue, really. Niggas is talking shit. There ain't no real issue. Now that motherfucker that pulled a gun on me on my channel, no nigga, you know that nigga know what time it is, you know, and that's what it is. Queen's Throne, I ain't got nothing bad to say about you. I'm leaving it alone. But I don't want to go on there and hear people going like, yeah, yo, Queen's Throne still talking about you, because then I'm going in. Wait, who, Marquise? NAPAH or Queen's Throne? You sure he put me in it? No, I mean, like, I know you fucks with both channels. I know you even said it yourself. You're just like everybody else, Marquise. You was like, damn, man, like, y'all niggas ain't tired of beefing? Yeah, I mean, I can make time for the fuck shit, but I mean, this ain't my life. You know what I'm saying? And for what? Just to tear her down and talk about her babies, like, for what? But they put my mother up, and they fucking with my mother. So, and my sister, which I really don't give a fuck about that. You can fuck with Portia all you like, right? Portia ghetto than a motherfucker. So when she wound up killing one of you niggas, that's what you get, nigga, right? Y'all niggas already know she a shooter. So when she wind up coming to your city, nigga, and blowing your goddamn head off, nigga, with them thug ass niggas, she fucking, then hey, nigga, that's what it is, nigga. You already know what time it is. You nigga, we told you where we come from. We don't play that shit. So this is what it is. But yeah, man, that's it. That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? Y'all have a blessed night. You know what? Don't worry. I just want y'all to know, NAPAH and SANETER'S are scared to death because I just watched Queen's Throne's channel, which they're still talking mess, by the way. You see Sugar and them still talking mess. I'm gonna tear NAPAH's ass up. Okay, I'm gonna deep fry this goddamn demon because her and SANETER'S think they can just go around talking about people, messing with people, and then when you clap back, but they're not the only ones. Sugar and them do that too. Then I heard Queen's Toilet talking shit, talking about some, the way Judith Nash talked about NAPAH. Bitch, you was a motherfucking mod over there. What the fuck are you talking about? You, Nandy, Suge, y'all are mods on SANETER'S channel. I have content. You niggas don't have no fucking content. Your content is talking about other people. And then when they talk about y'all niggas, you niggas want to fucking cry. You want to put up people's families and shit. When niggas put up your family, you want to fucking cry. But that's good. And you niggas are scared to fucking death. That's all that matters to me, right? Then they're gonna send some goddamn slam pig my channel talking about some, why you lying on her daughter? Bitch, because I'm from the fucking hood. And ain't no woman getting in no fucking gang unless she's getting a train ran on her. Now, she can sit there and lie to these goofball niggas on the internet, but I fucking know better, okay? And any nigga from the hood, they know better. See, these bitches be embarrassed. We'll get your ass off the internet and just quit talking shit if you can't fucking hang. I'm gonna have to take a small little break off the Bible and get back to airing these fucking goofball niggas out, because I go on Queen's Throne's channel and these niggas over here talking shit like I'm not gonna step on their goddamn neck. Right? This bitch, I don't want to call her bitch. Let me take that back. This woman, Queen's Throne, had the nerve to say he lying on my kids and he doing this. But people are coming to me being like, hey man, yeah, you know Queen's Throne got your mother up on the channel and Sugar are messing with her. I'm like, for real? Oh, okay, no problem. Blip, blip, blip. Got her mother, father, daughter, kids in my phone, waiting for the right time to strike. Keep talking shit. Sugar already know I got his kids in my phone, nigga. That nigga already fucking know, nigga. It's a wrap. They don't give a flying shit about pedophilia at all. But then they want to blame everybody else. Oh, like this nigga, dumbass nigga SANETER'S was like, oh, Judy, he's the worst one. He's the worst one. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's really funny because them niggas over there, where Sugar and all them, they said that since I'm out of the way, they're going to attack the HOK again. They had NeoX over there, they had Suge over there, they had Ben Diesel and Queen's Throne over there. So it's about to ramp up again. Guess who's going to take the brunt? NAPAH, because SANETER'S not going to pay them any attention because he don't care. It might be SANETER'S because he came out with that Nicki shit, right? This nigga was ready to fucking delete his whole channel and shit. The same motherfuckers that be in Queen's Throne's channel and Suge are the same motherfuckers that be in the HOK chat. Like, I'm not going in there, nigga. Yeah, she was right. Yeah, she was right. Suge said it, he was right too. Yeah, SANETER'S will turn on you and then act like you did it when it's this nigga doing it, because him and NAPAH think they're supposed to, well, actually them niggas do it too. These goofball niggas think they can just go around fucking with people, messing with people's families, doxing, doing all this crazy shit, and then when you do it to them, then nigga want to cry. Well, bitch, get your ass off the internet then if you can't fucking handle the heat. I'm built for that. I've been doing this shit before I even came on YouTube. So, nigga, this is nothing to me. I can go all day. Their kids are well, let me just leave the kids alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't care what Queen's Throne say. right? She ain't gonna do nothing because I'll just stand on her neck. You know, I'm something. Yeah, you know, me and I been in New York City to get to Japan. You know them Queensbridge housing projects, the pink houses. I'll leave that alone. So I'm saying these niggas in New York talking that bullshit. You know, we got family there. We have family everywhere and people everywhere. So, you know, I'm just saying all that to say, you know what I mean? But hey, I ain't trying to bore y'all with that. I know I told everybody that I would leave Queen's Throne and them alone, but I went to the channel to watch the video, and I'm telling you, they kept bringing me up, and kept talking shit. Now I know some people are gonna be like, Judith, Queen's Throne probably didn't hear you say that you're gonna stop talking about whatever, but something tells me she did hear, because she said, Queen's Throne did. She said the way Judah was talking to NAPAH, and she still talks to him. Well, Queen's Throne, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I talked to NAPAH. He's talking to NAPAH every goddamn day on the phone for hours, just like last month and shit. Before, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? You don't know what the fuck happened between me and NAPAH. You just button your nose and shit. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, and you know, I'll help you with that motherfucking nose. Your shit gonna be, you gonna be mine, right? Don't fucking cry either, right? Cause she over here whining and shit. He talking about my children. Bitch, you put my mother up on the internet. What the fuck are you talking about? My sister would. Oh, you know what this bitch said too? Yeah, there's this nigga named Taz Exclusive. Y'all know who that is, right? Taz Exclusive. He's from Akron. This nigga Taz was on SVDL, and he started talking shit, right? And so I'm not shook. This nigga started talking shit, and that nigga knows, right? Because there's some Tour Night niggas or whatever. This nigga he mentioned my kid, my son, right? So I have a sister that's a straight criminal, like straight criminal. And I should have said this, but Taz has a wife named Nyla. Taz and Nyla, right? This nigga Taz mentioned my son, but my son was like a baby, like a year or two old or whatever. And this nigga mentioned my son, right? So I said, yo, I get I got 3 sisters. I'll have my thug ass sister beat the fuck out of Nyla and rape her. But that's what my sister does, right? And this wasn't a child. Nyla's a grown ass woman, right? But Queen's Throne talking about some, yeah, nigga. Okay? Yeah, I was talking shit, but don't talk about my kid, because first off, this nigga would never say none of that shit to my face, because he'd send the nigga to the attic. And I'm like, nigga, you know, first of all, to knock that nigga the fuck out too. And I'm cool with a nigga now. We all right. But all that tough guy shit, nigga, the nigga lucky I just said that, because in Cleveland, nigga, the nigga would have said that shit, nigga, I would have gone straight to Akron, nigga. My family, the Bergen family's in Akron, nigga. Me and the Goombas would have been rolling up to go see my family, nigga. What's up with that shit now, nigga? What you got to say about my son now, nigga? Right? So you can tell these niggas that be on the internet be just talking this bullshit. These niggas ain't never been through nothing in their life. So, I mean, that's cool. This ain't fucking Compton. I get it. But stop fucking with people's kids and shit. When they fuck with yours, you're gonna start fucking crying. Well, nigga, shut the fuck up. Right? Simple as that. Don't mention my family and my kids, and I won't mention yours. That's not what I do. Israelites don't do that. We don't just go to people's families. That's what these goofball beef sector weirdo niggas be doing. Doxing people, swatting people, doing all that fuck shit. And then when you do it to them, nigga want to fucking cry. Well, nigga, I got resources, bitch. I'm just leaving it all like that. Some of these Hebrew Israelite niggas know what I'm talking about. Right? Niggas be on the internet talking shit until them goombas roll up. Now, oh man, it's just the internet. Nigga, wait a minute. You wasn't saying that on the internet, nigga. You was talking that bullshit. At one point, I was cool with Suge, but this nigga started accusing me of like some shit that I didn't know what the fuck the nigga was talking about. Y'all know the story. He tried to accuse me of saying that he's a pedophile, right? He knows that was SANETER'S and NAPAH. I don't have anything to do with it. All the nigga had to say was, yo, they was saying things about me and you was over there, and since they're the ops, you're the ops. I would have been like, you know what? That shit don't make no sense since I'm not involved in this shit, but okay, all right. You know, but no, this nigga fucking accused me, right? You know goddamn well you don't put no gun on nigga unless you plan on using it. Fuck ass nigga, you gonna have to use that bitch, punk nigga, right? So that nigga already know I'm about to slide on that nigga. Now here you go tell the FBI that, bitch. Now when they contact me, I'm like, this nigga pulled a gun on me, and it better not be nobody with him because they getting it too. One day I was on HOK with SANETER'S, right? SANETER'S was trying to set me up. This is what him and NAPAH always trying to do. Always trying to set niggas up, trying to line niggas up for some shit. SANETER'S had a picture of Queen's Throne. He was like, Judah, what do you think of Queen's Throne? How she look? I was like, she's all right. You know, she's cute. Oh man, you lying, man, you capping. I'm like, nah, I don't think Queen's Throne's bad looking. I'm like, she all right, she cute. Just because you know, she on some fuck shit don't mean that I'm just a fucking hater. But he was trying to get me to call her ugly and have me recorded. If I thought she was ugly, I would just say it, right? Because I really don't give a fuck. But I don't think Queen's Throne is ugly, right? This nigga's trying to get me to say some crazy shit about Queen's Throne. But me and Queen's Throne wasn't even talking. We weren't even like or even cool. But I was like, I don't think Queen's Throne's a bad looking sister. I don't think she's a bad looking woman, right? I don't think Queen's Throne's a bad looking woman. He was trying to line me up, and I'm like, and I just kind of like looked at him, you know, like, damn man, like, yo, my nigga, like, what, like, why? Then shit, I can't wait this nigga Rob Rat get out of jail, right? I'm like, yo, man, you know, Nepal was saying this, that, blah, 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 so forth and so on, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, nigga, this bitch getting it. Oh, by the way, there is somebody else I was talking about earlier, a female that was talking shit that may have put Rob in jail again. At least he suspects, and he said when he gets out, I'm gonna help him, because you know he thinks that Queen's Throne put him in jail or call this parole because she be doing that shit. She works for some type of bounty hunter thing, according to NAPAH. But somehow somebody said or told him that Queen's Throne has something to do with him going back to jail, right? So he's got some shit, you know, and I might have to tell him, like, yo, don't wild out like that. You gotta play it smart. Fuck beefing online. Start hitting these niggas offline. Start sending the goddamn CPS and getting niggas' houses swatted and shit and cutting the police. They gonna stop all that bullshit. You better hope you ain't got no motherfucking drugs in that house when the police get up in that motherfucker. You know, don't fucking complain. You made your bed, now sleep. I'm gonna let it cool off for a little bit and watch how things move. Again, I'm trying to decide which nigga I don't like before right? Which nigga I just feel like getting, you know, sometimes I just don't just see these niggas' faces. I just feel like just getting these niggas. So it might be Suge, it might be Queen's Throne, it might be NAPAH, it might be somebody. One of these niggas is gonna get it. But I'm gonna let it cool off for a little bit and then see who's on the goddamn menu. It is what it is, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day, or if you're not working, relax, or whatever are you doing, man. Just have a blessed day, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eye open on these goddamn snakes, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. Yeah. It is what it is, man. She said Cynthia was 15 years old. So this nigga, now I see why Queen's Throne be having that nigga SANETER'S in a Freddy Krueger suit. How sweet, fresh meat, nigga. She got a fat ass butt, don't she? Nigga, it's called a diaper. That's a toddler, nigga. You goddamn pervert.
Me and my wife have been talking, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 3 people in the chat who are listening, you know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure more people, you know what I'm saying? Because I do have a conscience, right?
Because I do have a conscience, right?
You know, I do fear the Most High. You know, me and my wife had a long discussion about these past few weeks.
And
stuff. And, you know, my wife is one of them kind of women that's like, you know, if I'm wrong, she's not gonna like, you know, I mean, she's gonna ride with me, but like, she will say like, hey, look, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, have you ever considered that perhaps some of the moves you made were not good moves?
You know what I mean? Like, have you ever considered that perhaps some of the moves you made were not good moves?
You know what I mean? Like, have you ever considered that perhaps some of the moves you made were not good moves?
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what your wife's supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm sitting there playing Gran Turismo and the shit's just like going through my head. And then all the stuff that transpired, I'm just like reflecting on it or whatever. And, NAPAH like lied to me, right? And this is just a horrible individual. You know what I'm saying? NAPAH is a horrible individual. I mean, she just is, you know what I'm saying? And very arrogant, and she lied to me like a lot. And I want to say this first. I feel bad for there's a woman named Angel Food that used to, I don't think she's on the internet anymore, but she was down with Solar Mine and all them or whatever, right? And I don't think she's on the internet anymore. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, better now than never, Mika. You know what I mean? And I don't expect people to be like, oh, like I'm not, you know, for the shit that I did that was wrong, I apologize for anybody out there that I like, whatever. There was some shit that was done to me. Right, but even my wife was like, you know what? Like, I'll give an example, right? When Queen's Throne and Suge were messing with my mother.
I'll give an example, right? When Queen's Throne and Suge were messing with my mother.
I'll give an example, right? When Queen's Throne and Suge were messing with my mother.
That shit ain't cool, right? Because I wasn't messing with their family.
That shit ain't cool, right? Because I wasn't messing with their family.
But my wife did say, well, I mean, you was aligned with SANETER'S and NAPAH. And, you know, I was like, well, you know, that's true. But first, before I get to that, let me say Angel Food, right? So NAPAH had me thinking that NAPAH had me thinking that Angel Food was messing with her the whole time. So I'm starting to think back on these old videos. Like, there's one time Angel Food hit the panel one time, and Angel was on there, NAPAH was there, Adara was there, and I think it was a few others, whatever. Anyway, it was some stuff that they were like arguing or whatever, and I was trying to figure out what was what. And now in retrospect, when I'm listening to it, like thinking back, like, wait a minute, man, wait. You know, apparently NAPAH's been messing with Angel for like quite some time. Now, I had heard of Angel Food's name before I knew who she was, because I would hear Nandy talking about her, but I didn't know who Angel was, right? So when Angel hit my platform and NAPAH and Angel were going at it, there was clearly some stuff that I didn't know about that had been going on possibly maybe a year or 2 or 3, possibly before I even, knew anything, right? So me being a friend, right? And I advise anybody to do this. If you have friends, man, get to the bottom of the situation, man. If your friend is in the wrong, just stay the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because your friend will get you on some shit. You know what I'm saying? If that individual is wrong and you just trying to be a friend and your ass gonna wind up wrong too, the Most High don't like that and you get punished for it. But I didn't go through nothing ill or ever dealing with NAPAH and SANETER, right? Because, whatever it was, I think the Most High was showing me, hey, look, I know you had your heart in the right place, but these people, they not it. From what I understand, I don't know for sure, NAPAH used to lie to me all the time and say that Angel Food and Suge and Queen's Throne were messing with a video of her.
NAPAH used to lie to me all the time and say that Angel Food and Suge and Queen's Throne were messing with a video of her.
NAPAH used to lie to me all the time and say that Angel Food and Suge and Queen's Throne were messing with a video of her
where she has like this do-rag thing on and she's wearing this like dress and she's kind of like hobbling and she's getting out of this little Nissan car, right? Now I had never seen the video before, but I got it now. I got it in my thing, right? And I'm sitting there looking at it and I'm like, this is not AI.
And I'm sitting there looking at it and I'm like, this is not AI.
And I'm sitting there looking at it and I'm like, this is not AI.
This is NAPAH. NAPAH has on a like a head wrap thingy. She's wearing like a big dress. She's pretty big.
She's wearing like a big dress. She's pretty big.
She's wearing like a big dress. She's pretty big.
And she's like hobbling like she has like 1 foot longer than the other or something, right? And she would always be like, they're AI-ing me, they're AI-ing me, they're AI-ing me. Well, we use AI and you can't AI that because the video shows NAPAH's family, and I'm not talking about her family, right? We're not doing that. We're only focused on NAPAH. NAPAH walks out of the house. No. She walks out of the car. She's getting something, whatever. It's her. It's not AI. You can't AI this video.
No. She walks out of the car. She's getting something, whatever. It's her. It's not AI. You can't AI this video.
No. She walks out of the car. She's getting something, whatever. It's her. It's not AI. You can't AI this video.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like dead ass. Like it looked like she had like a goat foot or some shit. Like she was hobbling like she had like one leg longer than the other. You know what I'm saying? But inheriting beef, I mean, that shit ain't smart. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the team you riding with, like from what my understanding was, the way NAPAH and SANETER made it seem like Angel was just like fucking with NAPAH. And I was like one of NAPAH's closest supporters, right? And so is Rob Rack. Look what she did to SANETER, right? She not even loyal to him. And look at the women that support NAPAH. She talks shit about them. And so I'm sitting back and I'm like thinking, and I'm like, wait a minute, man, I don't think Angel Food is on the internet anymore, which is fucked up because I hear that NAPAH called the police on her. Angel would always maintain that NAPAH had been fucking with her for years. And now you can see plain as day that this is most likely the case, because if you see the way Angel moves, you can see the way, I don't know Angel that well, but the few encounters I've dealt with her, you can tell she's not a troublemaker, right? But NAPAH is, and so is SANETER. When things are peaceful, it's like they can't stand the peace. They have to keep shit going, right? But they don't like it when you strike back at them, right? So me, and remember, I'm just talking shit. Remember, this shit I be saying, like, Angel shouldn't, like, I'm sure Soul of Mine was like, that's just you to, like, talking shit.
Remember, I'm just talking shit. Remember, this shit I be saying, like, Angel shouldn't, like, I'm sure Soul of Mine was like, that's just you to, like, talking shit.
And remember, I'm just talking shit. Remember, this shit I be saying, like, Angel shouldn't, like, I'm sure Soul of Mine was like, that's just you to, like, talking shit.
I think Angel's a very nice looking woman, right? I just be talking shit. And sticking up for somebody I shouldn't have been sticking up for, right?
And sticking up for somebody I shouldn't have been sticking up for, right?
And sticking up for somebody I shouldn't have been sticking up for, right?
And, no, Apex, I am, brother, but I have you know what I'm saying? You were literally going to war for NAPAH, so the loyalty is not reciprocal. You're absolutely right. Listen, that's what I'm saying. I had to learn the hard way. This doesn't mean that Queen's Throne and Suge fucking with my mother and doing all that is excusable, and that I'm gonna let that shit slide, wherever. But
this doesn't mean that Queen's Throne and Suge fucking with my mother and doing all that is excusable, and that I'm gonna let that shit slide, wherever. But
this doesn't mean that Queen's Throne and Suge fucking with my mother and doing all that is excusable, and that I'm gonna let that shit slide wherever. But
I can't say that, I think that NAPAH was fucking with Angel. Because when I would talk to NAPAH on the phone, I'm gonna say it again. When I would talk to NAPAH on the phone, she would always talk about Angel. It was like nonstop. And even SANETER would even get annoyed. He would be like, why do you keep talking about her so much? Right? It was getting really annoying. And I'm like, and I would tell NAPAH, you're obsessed with her. Like, why do you keep thinking about this woman so much? Now, as a person that people be messing with on the internet, like these little weird ass niggas that be like messing with me, I don't pay these niggas no attention. NAPAH was doing to Angel what these weird ass niggas be trying to do to me, right?
As a person that people be messing with on the internet, like these little weird ass niggas that be like messing with me, I don't pay these niggas no attention. NAPAH was doing to Angel what these weird ass niggas be trying to do to me, right?
As a person that people be messing with on the internet, like these little weird ass niggas that be like messing with me, I don't pay these niggas no attention. NAPAH was doing to Angel what these weird ass niggas be trying to do to me, right?
And so, you know, NAPAH would send Angel's pictures in my phone and shit, whatever. And even when NAPAH would do that, I would be thinking like, so you're just sitting there watching her, right? You're just sitting there just watching Angel, watching her every move, you know, and I would notice that NAPAH would do these shorts where she would do these shorts where like she wouldn't say Angel's name, but it would be an indirect attack. Now, I'm a man, so I don't get in women's beef. So I would like, you know, kind of just be like, you know, that's women shit, whatever.
Now, I'm a man, so I don't get in women's beef. So I would like, you know, kind of just be like, you know, that's women shit, whatever.
Now, I'm a man, so I don't get in women's beef. So I would like, you know, kind of just be like, you know, that's women shit, whatever.
But I guess I should have been paying a lot more attention because, you know, now Angel's not on the internet, which she did a nice little channel. She was cool. You know, Angel's not on the internet anymore. And NAPAH said it's because she called the police.
Angel's not on the internet anymore, and NAPAH said it's because she called the police.
Angel's not on the internet anymore, and NAPAH said it's because she called the police.
But how you gonna call the police on somebody that you fucking with all the time? NAPAH would always be fucking with Angel, and I'm telling you this, like from experience of talking to NAPAH on the phone, it was like she was fucking obsessed.
And I'm telling you this, like from experience of talking to NAPAH on the phone, it was like she was fucking obsessed.
And I'm telling you this, like from experience of talking to NAPAH on the phone, it was like she was fucking obsessed
with this woman. And I would always ask her, like, yo, like what is going on with you and Angel? Like, you know, and she would always say, Angel's messing with me, Angel's messing with me. But now that I sat back and think about it, if y'all remember that live stream, Angel Food literally is saying, yo, you've been fucking with me for like 2 or 3 years. Now Angel's not on here, on the internet. That ain't right. Possibly caused problems between Solar Mind and Angel, NAPAH. Probably caused problems between them. I don't know their relationship. That's not my business. But we don't see Solar Mind on the internet and we don't see Angel. And I'm just saying this for everybody out there. You know what I mean? Like nigga, don't jump out the window until you get like all the facts. Now this brings me to Queen Stone and Suge. I don't want this to be real long, so I'm gonna say this with Queen Stone and Suge. Now, there was one time I was on Nandy's channel, and you know me and Nandy used to go at it, right? One time SANETER'S went to Nandy's channel, and he was like, baby, you know you love me, this, that, and the other. And she allowed SANETER'S to come up. Nandy did what Queen's Throne and what Suge should have done, but they didn't do this because, right, I'm not blaming them because I look at it, I even admitted, I was like, I think, like, Suge never talked to me to see, like, let me holler at Judah and see. Now, I get it. He was probably getting fucked with by SANETER'S and NAPAH. Right? I don't know. I kept trying to tell him that I don't know what he was talking about, and I'm telling you, I really did not. I did not know this. Only now am I finding out. Not now. I found out maybe last year that, and other people, not him. Other people said that SANETER'S and NAPAH tried to get Misunderstood's daughter, or maybe I got the story wrong. Let me like leave the woman. I don't know what woman or whatever. The story goes that I understand that NAPAH and SANETER'S was trying to line Suge up when Suge was saying, Judah, you saying this, whatever, and I was like, what are you talking about? I had no clue. Now, I get it that if they were trying to line him up and trying to say that, I don't know if it's misunderstood. I don't know. You know, forgive me, I don't know because I wasn't around. Other people besides Suge said that SANETER'S and NAPAH was trying to line Suge up by trying to insinuate that he was trying to mess with some woman's daughter, because I'm not sure if it's misunderstood. I'm not sure who it is, right? Now, this is the same thing NAPAH said about Solar Mind. She said that Solar Mind was trying to talk to her daughter, right? And I'm like, NAPAH be making these accusations, and they're always the same, but they're always different people. And I'm like, that just is not the way life works. Like, it sounds like NAPAH just be making up shit, right? So I get it. If I was Suge, I would be mad as fuck too if niggas try to line me up. And that's why I said in the one video, I was like, no, I understand where you're coming from. He probably looked at it like, look, these motherfuckers trying to line me up on some bullshit. That's not true. You're over there with them, so you're the ops, right? Is it right? No, but I understand where he might come from if they're trying to line him up on some bullshit that he's not guilty of. Right? I get it. Queen's Throne. She knew SANETER'S. Wait, remember, I was friends with NAPAH. So Suge, Queen's Throne, Nandy, all them, they know SANETER'S way before me, right?
Queen's Throne. She knew SANETER'S. Wait, remember, I was friends with NAPAH. So Suge, Queen's Throne, Nandy, all them, they know SANETER'S way before me, right?
Queen's Throne. She knew SANETER'S. Wait, remember, I was friends with NAPAH. So Suge, Queen's Throne, Nandy, all them, they know SANETER'S way before me, right?
Like Nandy told me. Nandy said, and she was right. Nandy said, Judah, you wasn't even around. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You wasn't. You were not. Nandy said, Judah, you were not even around. You were not even around. Stay out of it. This is when SANETER'S was on Nandy's channel, right? And what did I do? I was like, what the fuck am I gonna say? I'm gonna look like a total asshole. Being like, I don't care if I wasn't around. I'm staying. No, that's effeminate, right? So what did I do? I fell back. I was like, oh, you know, shit, she's right. I don't know what the issue is between her and SANETER'S. Whatever it was, it occurred before I got along, right? Now, that's the same thing with Suge and Queen's Throne. They could have easily said, yo, Judah, You wasn't even here. Like, nigga, what are you doing? You wasn't even here. Like, oh yeah, we get it, nigga. You trying to stick up for them, but you wasn't even here. You don't even know what's going on. I would have fell the fuck back. So, but because unlike Nandy, Queen Stone and Suge didn't say, yo, nigga, here's the other side of the story. I was only getting one side of the story, and that side of the story was SANETER and NAPAH. I never heard Queen's Throne's side of the story or Suge's side of the story.
I never heard Queen's Throne's side of the story or Suge's side of the story.
I never heard Queen's Throne's side of the story or Suge's side of the story.
To make a determination to shut the fuck up.
To make a determination to shut the fuck up.
To make a determination to shut the fuck up.
And mind my own fucking business, right? Because if I had known that SANETER and NAPAH was fucking with NAPAH or Queen's Throne and Suge and Nandy or whatever they were doing, and I believe that they were starting trouble because I know they were fucking with I know that NAPAH was fucking with Angel. I know that for a fact, right? And I know that NAPAH was fucking with Solar Mind. I know that for a fact.
I know that NAPAH was fucking with Angel. I know that for a fact, right? And I know that NAPAH was fucking with Solar Mind. I know that for a fact.
I know that NAPAH was fucking with Angel. I know that for a fact, right? And I know that NAPAH was fucking with Solar Mind. I know that for a fact.
Like, there's no doubt about that. Like, NAPAH was fucking with them, creating trouble. Right? Now, again, Queen Stone and Suge didn't know me all like that. So, of course, they can be like, well, nigga, we don't know you to explain nothing to you.
Again, Queen Stone and Suge didn't know me all like that. So, of course, they can be like, well, nigga, we don't know you to explain nothing to you.
Again, Queen Stone and Suge didn't know me all like that. So, of course, they can be like, well, nigga, we don't know you to explain nothing to you.
We know SANETER, right? I would have been like, oh, okay, right? Because even my team would have been like, yeah, you to fall back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There's obviously some shit going on that you're not even privy to. Shut the fuck up, right? I would have been like, oh, cool, shut the fuck, right? But they didn't. And I jumped out the window.
And I jumped out the window.
And I jumped out the window.
And that's why I'm saying, like, in retrospect, looking back, I'm like, damn, I feel like an asshole.
And that's why I'm saying, like, in retrospect, looking back, I'm like, damn, I feel like an asshole.
And that's why I'm saying, like, in retrospect, looking back, I'm like, damn, I feel like an asshole.
Right? And maybe this was the Most High's way of showing me, like, hey, man, don't jump out the window. I know your heart was in the right place, but that's not it, right? Like, them niggas are the enemy of the Most High. I ain't talking about Queen Stone and them. Queen Stone and them don't bang on the Most High.
I ain't talking about Queen Stone and them. Queen Stone and them don't bang on the Most High.
I ain't talking about Queen Stone and them. Queen Stone and them don't bang on the Most High.
They don't talk about the Bible or whatever. It's just something. It's not even something they even bring up, right? But NAPAH and SANETER and them, they bang on the Most High. Them niggas are the devil, and they admit they're the devil. Now you know what devils do. Devils create problems. They create trouble, right? I'm not no fucking devil. And these past few months have been more peaceful. It wasn't all this internet beef and whatever. Niggas is getting shit done or whatever. I seen, Queen Stone was kind of doing her thing. I know that Queen Stone was doing whatever she was doing. Suge was doing whatever he was doing. We were doing whatever we were doing, whatever. But I kept noticing that SANETER and them would still be doing shit to the point that even NAPAH would even complain, but she was doing shit too, starting trouble, right? With them, right? So again, I'm being fair because I took law class, so I think in terms of like being in court.
I'm being fair because I took law class, so I think in terms of like being in court.
I'm being fair because I took law class, so I think in terms of like being in court.
Queen Stone and Suge don't know me from shit. So from their perspective, they could have been like, again, nigga, we don't even know you, and why would we have to explain anything to you? You wasn't even around when we was dealing with SANETER, which is a very, very fair, correct point. What could I possibly say? Because whatever the issue is between SANETER and Suge, Queen's Throne and SANETER, Nandy and SANETER, Didint wasn't there. I don't know. So my ass should not have been jumping out the window trying to be super nigga for people that start problem, right? So the messing with my mother shit, that's not cool.
The messing with my mother shit, that's not cool.
The messing with my mother shit, that's not cool.
But like I told my wife was like, me and Rob Rack, we definitely had some goddamn evil planned, right?
Me and Rob Rack, we definitely had some goddamn evil planned, right?
Me and Rob Rack, we definitely had some goddamn evil planned, right?
But now I'm just sitting back because I have a conscience, right? And I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High, if you read it, it says the things he hates people that start trouble unnecessarily. And I'm not one of them people that's going to just start some shit.
The things he hates people that start trouble unnecessarily. And I'm not one of them people that's going to just start some shit.
The things he hates people that start trouble unnecessarily. And I'm not one of them people that's going to just start some shit
for no reason at all. Matter of fact, I'd rather just leave it alone if it ain't about information. Just being on the internet, just beefing, talking shit, trolling. I do that all day.
Just beefing, talking shit, trolling. I do that all day.
Just beefing, talking shit, trolling. I do that all day.
But all this extra shit that's going on, this is not the way I am. I'm not like this. Like, that's not, whatever, right? When I say this, I'm not trying to be mean, but SANETER and NAPAH are not the kind of people you stand up for. Like, they're just not. They'll stab you in the back. They don't appreciate, because they think you're supposed to be doing that. They get so many ass kissers, they think everybody's supposed to kiss their ass. Me and NAPAH made this deal that we would not talk about our private issues out in public. But NAPAH over here recording conversations that I'm having with her, where I'm drinking wine, walking the fucking streets of Japan, mad as fuck, you know what I'm saying, whatever, talking to her, and she's over here on record. And my wife is like, well, wait a minute. Yeah, you guys did make that promise to each other. But NAPAH, the whole time, was like, fuck that. Like, you know what I mean? She broke the promise, broke the oath by what? Fucking recording my conversation about me and my wife having an argument because she broke the oath or the promise or the agreement we made. I don't owe her a goddamn thing. She broke that when she recorded my conversation with her. 5-hour conversation. She only plays y'all like 20 minutes, whatever the fuck it was. It was 5 hours, right? Or more. So I'm saying that to say I do feel bad because Angel didn't do anything to me, and right, and she was always nice and polite, right? And I'm not an asshole. I don't start trouble with people who are polite to me.
Right. And I'm not an asshole. I don't start trouble with people who are polite to me.
Right. And I'm not an asshole. I don't start trouble with people who are polite to me.
And she's not on the internet, so I do feel that I do owe Angel at least an apology because she was always a sweetheart, very cool woman. And, you know, I jumped off the window on some fuck shit, on some fuckity fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be loyal to trying to be loyal to a bunch of goddamn snakes that ain't even loyal to each other, right? And I feel bad because she's not around to say, I can be, hey, look, I can be like, yo, Angel, look. And if anyone ever talks to Angel, just tell her, be like, hey, look, Judah said you ain't got to forgive him, whatever. But for my own conscience sake, I apologize to that woman because she didn't deserve none of the bullshit that I was saying. I was doing that shit in defense of a goddamn serpent.
But for my own conscience sake, I apologize to that woman because she didn't deserve none of the bullshit that I was saying. I was doing that shit in defense of a goddamn serpent.
But for my own conscience sake, I apologize to that woman because she didn't deserve none of the bullshit that I was saying. I was doing that shit in defense of a goddamn serpent
who lied to me and was always lying to me and she was accusing Suge and Queen's Throne, Neo, Angel of manipulating these pictures of her, and they're not manipulated, you guys. These pictures are real. NAPAH getting out of that car where she's big as shit and she's wearing that do-rag and she's hobbling like she got goat foot. That's really NAPAH, right? That's really NAPAH. Her family's there. We're not talking about her family, right? I'm not doing that. We're talking about NAPAH, right? That's NAPAH. But NAPAH would lie to me and my wife every day. They're manipulating my pictures. I don't look like that. Blah, 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 blah. Me and I utilize AI. You can't do that the way that the film is. I'm not going to talk about her family. Let's say family members coming out the house, going into the back trunk of that little Nissan. NAPAH's walking like she got like one leg longer than the other, like she got a goat foot. You know what I'm saying? That's NAPAH. It's not manipulated. And for NAPAH to sit there and tell me all this shit, if y'all are in touch with Angel, she ain't got to forgive me. But just let her know that NAPAH got out that car looking like the goddamn devil. And why was she wearing that fucking do-rag? The boss trucker, that was NAPAH, bro. Right? Listen, there's a picture that we have of NAPAH. I think I deleted it. What SANETER and NAPAH will do is, before you go on their channel, they'll say, hey, yo, Judah, why don't you take this video down, take that video down, take this video down, or whatever. And I will always be like, how the fuck these niggas know about videos that I don't fucking forgot about and take them down? I don't take them shits down. I just put them shits on private because I already know the niggas some snakes, right? I still got all them shits. But I think I did save. No, I still have the NAPAH pictures. No, I have some shit. I still have the videos up. I don't have the NAPAH pictures anymore. I deleted them. But they're still in my email, right? Yeah, that's not AI. That's NAPAH, right? That's NAPAH. And listen, right? You know, she's a 50-something-year-old woman. NAPAH's pretty hefty in there, and she's walking like she got 1 foot, like she got a goat foot or something, like goddamn Baphomet foot, some crazy shit, right? No, not the one where NAPAH got the granny glasses on. No, there's a video of NAPAH getting out, because she told me, she was like, I never seen it before. She would always be like, Angel, this is what she would say to me. You know, Angel makes a lot of money. Angel's hiring Queen's Throne, Neo, Suge, and all them to like follow me around and follow my family around. And they're like following me around, my family around, and they're like filming my mother's house and blah, 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 right? I never saw the shit. So I'm like, just, you know, I'm like, okay, you know, all right, right? I didn't see it. But she kept talking about this picture, AI. And it was really annoying. I'm like, right? And I know Queen's Throne does the AI thing, but when you see Queen's Throne's AI, this shit's funny, but it's like a really clear, vivid AI. You know what I'm saying? It's just computer generated, right? It's very...
Right, and I know Queen's Throne does the AI thing, but when you see Queen's Throne's AI, this shit's funny, but it's like a really clear, vivid AI. You know what I'm saying? It's just computer generated, right? It's very...
Right, and I know Queen's Throne does the AI thing, but when you see Queen's Throne's AI, the shit's funny, but it's like a really clear, vivid AI. You know what I'm saying? It's just computer generated, right? It's very...
This picture of NAPAH getting out that car is very grainy, like somebody's filming the shit, right? Now, somebody could be like, well, why are they filming NAPAH, blah, 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 because NAPAH was fucking with this woman, from what I understand, for a couple of years. And I know she was fucking with Solarmine. I would never tell y'all in public the shit that NAPAH would accuse Solarmine of. Now, again, I'm gonna say it again. We all know Solarmine made a mistake when he was younger, but Solarmine ain't no pedophile, okay? And NAPAH would always should have put that energy out there that this man is a pedophile when he came clean about him making a mistake. Sure, he got a BJ in the library. Okay, this shit's funny. Okay, inappropriate. Whatever. Okay, whatever. But that man ain't no pedophile. Let's stop that shit.
Now, again, I'm gonna say it again. We all know Solarmine made a mistake when he was younger, but Solarmine ain't no pedophile. okay? And NAPAH would always should have put that energy out there that this man is a pedophile when he came clean about him making a mistake. Sure, he got a BJ in the library. Okay, this shit's funny. Okay, inappropriate. Whatever. Okay, whatever. But that man ain't no pedophile. Let's stop that shit.
Now, again, I'm gonna say it again. We all know Soleimani made a mistake when he was younger, but Soleimani ain't no pedophile. Okay? And NAPAH would always should have put that energy out there that this man is a pedophile when he came clean about him making a mistake. Sure, he got a BJ in the library. Okay, this shit's funny. Okay, inappropriate. Whatever. Okay, whatever. But that man ain't no pedophile. Let's stop that shit.
Right? That's why you don't see me, unless I'm trolling, you don't see me do whatever, because first off, he's a brother. You ain't seen him putting out no, you know, he don't even have that fucking vibe of being no goddamn pedophile, right? But NAPAH would always try to put this jacket on him like that, right? And she would always accuse this man of the worst shit in the world. She said that Soleimani was trying to get on her daughter, and she was calling her daughter's phone, whatever, and he was doing this. And NAPAH lies so much that now it's kind of like hard to believe. Like, it's kind of like, I don't believe it. Like, I don't believe hardly anything NAPAH even says about anything now. I don't believe it. She's a habitual liar. Accountability isn't being an ass kisser. It's just the right thing to do. I mean, you're right. And I feel a lot better within myself to come out and admit my wrongs, jumping out the window, you know, being an asshole, not hearing both sides of the story. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not blaming Suge and Queen's Throne for not explaining. But literally all they had to say was, Judah, you wasn't there. You don't even know what the fuck is going on. Stay out of it.
And I'm not blaming Suge and Queen's Throne for not explaining. But literally all they had to say was, Judah, you wasn't there. You don't even know what the fuck is going on. Stay out of it.
And I'm not blaming Suge and Queen's Throne for not explaining. But literally all they had to say was, Judah, you wasn't there. You don't even know what the fuck is going on. Stay out of it.
Right? Maybe they thought that I was privy to all the bullshit. But literally, I was not privy to it, Suge. Like, right, no matter whether we beefing or not, or arguing or whatever, I did not know any of this, bro. I really didn't. And I would never be a part of trying to line somebody up like that. Like, I line niggas up, but not like that.
And I would never be a part of trying to line somebody up like that. Like, I line niggas up, but not like that.
And I would never be a part of trying to line somebody up like that. Look, I line niggas up, but not like that.
Right? I'm not gonna, you know, unless you're just fucking really fucking evil, then if I had to match your evil, I might do some shit like that, but that's not the way I move. And if they're trying to line him up with Misunderstood's daughter or whatever, and apparently Misunderstood said it wasn't true, right? Because I have people that email me all the time. They're like, yo, Misunderstood said that the shit that they were saying wasn't true. So I'm thinking to myself, well, if Misunderstood saying it's not true, why the fuck are they trying to line him up like that, right? That ain't cool.
Right? That ain't cool.
Right? That ain't cool.
Because Suge is a so-called black man. I'm not a racist, but he is a so-called black man at the end of the day, and that shit ain't cool. Because black men, we get accused of that shit. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some motherfuckers out there really doing that shit. But if he's not guilty of that shit, he should not be accused of that shit. And I'm telling him, Suge, I did not know. Should I have stood up defending them? No. I was wrong for that. And it took them, not you, Suge, not you, Queen's Throne, not Nandy, not anyone. It took SANETER'S and NAPAH. They're wayward, evil, conniving, backstabbing, trifling asses. They showed me, you know what I mean? Don't jump out the window for motherfuckers that would never do it for you, right? And I would watch them start trouble when no one's doing anything. I would watch them do it, right? And even NAPAH would even say, why is SANETER'S doing this? But if SANETER'S not doing it, NAPAH's doing it. So, you know, if y'all ever hear from Angel, hey, just tell her, right? She ain't got to say nothing to me. Just tell her, hey, look, Judah said he apologized. You know what I'm saying? I'm not picking sides. I don't know whatever issue that NAPAH and Angel are going through. I don't know. I'm not privy to it, right? It's not my business. Angel knows, NAPAH knows. It's not my place as a man.
I'm not picking sides. I don't know whatever issue that NAPAH and Angel are going through. I don't know. I'm not privy to it, right? It's not my business. Angel knows, NAPAH knows. It's not my place as a man.
I'm not picking sides. I don't know whatever issue that NAPAH and Angel are going through. I don't know. I'm not privy to it, right? It's not my business. Angel knows, NAPAH knows. It's not my place as a man
to get involved in two females' issues, whatever it is, because it doesn't involve me, because I didn't even know Angel, right? I only knew her name from hearing her Nandy talking about her, right? And then when I met Angel, she was a very sophisticated, cool woman, not ratchet at all, right? You know, when y'all rebuking me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna get offended. Like, yo, like, this is what you're supposed to do. This is what the Torah says. Even if y'all not following the Torah, it's okay to put me in my place if I'm wrong. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Not just the Israelites, all of us, right? Because that's how you keep motherfuckers, they'll think about, right? Because next time I'll think about my actions before I make a move. I'll sit there and think, well, let me, like, you know, hear both sides of the story before I just start going in on people, because clearly NAPAH's clearly a liar and she was wrong. And she called the police on them.
And she called the police on them.
And she called the police on them.
But what was NAPAH doing? NAPAH wasn't being a fucking angel, minding her own business, studying the Torah, teaching or whatever, and all of a sudden, Angel and them were just like, hey, I don't like NAPAH. Let's just start fucking with her. Just from the small amount of time even dealing with Angel, I know she's not like that. I know that Queen's Throne will do reports and reactions, but she's not gonna... She might give her opinion, but she's not gonna go out and just start fucking with you.
I know that Queen's Throne will do reports and reactions, but she's not gonna... She might give her opinion, but she's not gonna go out and just start fucking with you.
I know that Queen's Throne will do reports and reactions, but she's not gonna... She might give her opinion, but she's not gonna go out and just start fucking with you.
So I get it. I understand. I get it why Queen's Throne and Suge and whoever else would be like, yo, nigga, what are you doing? Right? You don't even know what the fuck is going on. Why are you trying to play goddamn Superman for? You don't even know what the fuck is going on. And they're right. They didn't say that, right? And they don't have to like listen, we don't have to talk at all. Me, Suge, Queen's Throne, whatever. But like I told y'all before, whatever issue is going on between them, I wasn't there. I'm quite sure one day if Suge and Queen's Throne or Nandy or whoever who has an issue or whatever, I'm sure one day they will explain in detail.
I'm quite sure one day if Suge and Queen's Throne or Nandy or whoever who has an issue or whatever, I'm sure one day they will explain in detail.
I'm quite sure one day if Suge and Queen's Throne or Nandy or whoever who has an issue or whatever, I'm sure one day they will explain in detail
what happened. I will be there to listen. And then people will say, see, Judah? And I'll be like, hey, man, hey, you're right. I admit it, right? I jumped out the window and didn't hear both sides of the story over here trying to defend niggas who don't deserve no goddamn defense. Because like Apex said, SANETER'S has been a goddamn cancer, and he is, right? Maybe, just maybe him getting demonetized and fucked up, maybe he deserved that, right? Maybe he did, because again, there's stuff I'm hearing that NAPAH's talking about Neo, right? I maybe talked to Neo maybe like one time on NAPAH's channel, like she was talking crazy about the Most High. You know I'm gonna stand up for the Most High or whatever. That's the only interaction I ever had with Neo X. I'm not saying they didn't. I'm not saying they did. I wasn't there. I don't know. It's not my place to hop into their shit.
It's not my place to hop into their shit.
It's not my place to hop into their shit.
But again, I don't know Queen's Throne like that, Neo like that, Suge like that, for them to sit down and say, Judah, put the link down. Now they can, right? If Queen's Throne or Neo or Suge or whoever says, hey, look, Judah, it's still fuck you, but drop the link and I'm gonna tell my side of the story and let everybody fucking hear it. I'm quite sure everybody would love to hear their side of the story, because all we know is SANETER and NAPAH's side, and they're liars and they're conniving and they're sneaky and they do little weird shit. You know, they do little weird shit. Literally, like, this is gonna sound very fucking weird. There's at one point in time where I thought maybe the Most High is sending these people against the HOK. That literally has crossed my mind several times. The Most High could have put the spirit on Suge, Queen's Throne, Unseen, Nandy, whoever else, to spin the block on the HOK. SANETER might have been doing some bullshit that I'm not privy to for a long time, and maybe they're just getting him back. I don't know, right? Because I didn't hear the both sides. I only heard their side of the story, and these niggas lie all the motherfucking time. SANETER lied on me and said that I was going against him. I was talking about Lex Vortex, because him and NAPAH were like lightweight, just kind of arguing, friendly argument in the chat. And I was just joking, and SANETER goes in on me the next day. So listening to that, and I stood up for SANETER. Well, who the fuck am I? I'm new here.
Well, who the fuck am I? I'm new here.
Well, who the fuck am I? I'm new here.
Suge and them, they've been known SANETER, you know, from allegedly, I don't know, but I'm assuming that they used to at least talk on the phone or email or whatever, Queen's Throne, SANETER, I don't know, right? It's before I came. So a part of me feels bad that I was going at this woman, Angel, that I barely even know, right? For a woman that may have been starting trouble the whole time. And then now I feel stupid because I'm defending motherfuckers that was my whole enemy the whole goddamn time. Your friend is not going to record your conversation when you're talking to her about some personal shit. Your friend don't do that. After you made an agreement that hey, look, no matter what we do, we're not going to discuss private business out in public, whatever. Shit. NAPAH had shit. She was like, fuck that. NAPAH seen that me and I had an argument. Record, because remember we always talk on speaker, right? So, and you know I don't know how to fucking record. Everyone already fucking knows that. I don't even know what. Do you have to buy a fucking another device or an app to record? I don't know. How the fuck would I know, right? I never recorded anybody in my life, right? So when NAPAH did that shit showed me like, god damn, man, like, wait a minute, man, wait, like, wait a minute, man, wait, yo, like, what if Queen's Throne, Suge, Nandy, Neo X, what if they didn't do a goddamn thing? What if SANETER and NAPAH was fucking with them, spreading lies about them? Because NAPAH will lie on your ass in a motherfucking second. Hey, NAPAH will lie on you and not even blink. NAPAH got a whole list of women that supposedly are sending SANETER vagina pics, and they all call SANETER and they all want to have relations with him and this, that, and the other or whatever. And it's just like, she acting like the nigga is goddamn Denzel. Like, all these women just want to just drop their panties for SANETER. It's like, come on, man. That shit don't even make no fucking sense, right? I highly doubt all these women just want to get on SANETER. Like, I'm not, I don't judge men, but I just highly fucking doubt that, right? Like, the man's like in his 60s, right? And then NAPAH lied to me and said that she had just turned 50. No, I get it. Women don't like to tell their age, and, like, right? I get it, right? But NAPAH is like goddamn 4 or 5 years older than me, right? So, looking back, me, Suge, Nandy, Queen's Throne, all them, whatever, we're all like in our 40s or 30s below. NAPAH and SANETER are in their 50s and 60s. They're supposed to be providing a better example of maturity, sophistication, integrity, dignity, all this shit that they're supposed to be, right? Because NAPAH is like, what, 53, 54 years old? SANETER is like 63, 64? They be lying about their age. None of us, me, Suge, we're in our 40s. Queen Stone might be in her 30s, but we're in our 30s and 40s. They're in their 50s and 60s. They're supposed to be providing a better example. They're not supposed to be out here creating trouble.
But we're in our 30s and 40s. They're in their 50s and 60s. They're supposed to be providing a better example. They're not supposed to be out here creating trouble.
But we're in our 30s and 40s. They're in their 50s and 60s. They're supposed to be providing a better example. They're not supposed to be out here creating trouble.
Apex said, the reason why I will never support SANETER is because so far every single scammer and predator in the community came through his platform, from Umar Johnson to Polite to Boyce Watkins. Now, do you see how ignorant I am of certain shit, you guys? And that's why I feel like a dumbass. Because there's a lot of shit I don't know. So what the fuck was I doing? I should have been sitting my motherfucking ass down and minding my own goddamn business. That's what the fuck I should have been doing. Like everybody else. If nobody on the HOK was standing up for NAPAH, what the fuck am I goofy ass standing up for NAPAH for? Mika said, nobody likes NAPAH. Even Morpheus and all sauce. I know. She don't like them either. Right? She said that Reggie's smelly, that he smells like funk. Starts telling me his personal business about something happened to his mom. But NAPAH talking about his personal business. Like she was talking about Jabari's personal business in his marriage. Right? And she got that video taken down because she didn't want the women on the HOK to know that she's calling them all whores and saying that they're sending vagina pictures to SANETER and they all want to F SANETER. She don't want H. Millette, Sakina Ray, all them to know that she's talking shit about them to me. So she got the video taken down, right? So again, right, I didn't know any of this stuff or whatever, right? But now I had to learn the hard way, you know what I'm saying? Ring My Bell said, NAPAH's a common denominator in all these beefs, bro. I Ring My Bell, I see it, you know? I see it, you know? I see it, and you know, I'm not an arrogant, proud person. When I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. I was wrong.
I'm not an arrogant, proud person. When I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. I was wrong.
I'm not an arrogant, proud person. When I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. I was wrong.
I was wrong to go against Angel and talk crazy, say cracking jokes and talking shit when she's not even a bad-looking woman, right? I'm not gonna like say nothing or whatever because that's Solomon's girl, and I'm not an adulterer. But she's always been sweet, intelligent, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure she felt some kind of way when she sees me teamed up with NAPAH against her. For what? When I don't even know what the fuck they was even arguing about, and I'm a man, and I should have been shutting the fuck up and not even getting in their shit because NAPAH might have been fucking with her like she fucked with everybody. I know this better than anybody.
I know this better than anybody.
I know this better than anybody.
Right? Remember, Suge, Queen Stone, Nandy, all them, they were fucking with SANETER. Me, Rob, and them, we were fucking with NAPAH. And there's shit they know about SANETER that I don't know, right? So, you know what I mean? I feel like a fucking dumbass. And the shit was like weighing on my conscience, like, yo, my nigga, like, you need to get on the fucking internet and at least apologize publicly to Angel. And at least, whether you beefing with Suge and Queen Stone and them, at least be a fucking man and at least tell them, hey, look, y'all right? That what the fuck was I doing? I went to HOK to debate. I didn't go over there to take up people's beefs and do whatever. That wasn't really my thing. Ain't nobody else on HOK doing that. So what the fuck am I doing that for? Right? Jumping out the window like an asshole. But if you think about it, man, it's working itself out. You can see it, right? I think the Most High is just telling me, hey, man, these people ain't it. Look at them. I'm telling you, as a person that was kind of like, you know, in the HOK for a bit, shit's working itself out. I can't blame Suge or Queen's Throne or Nandy. Well, no, not even Nandy. Nandy never blasphemed the Most High. Never. They say they don't believe in the Bible or whatever, but they're not on the internet sitting there blaspheming Yahweh. No respect for her internet husband. No respect for her friends. I feel like a fucking dumbass. But my heart was in the right place. I wasn't doing this shit to be wicked, y'all. And this is for Queen's Throne, Suge, Nandy, Neo X, Chris. I wasn't doing this to be wicked. The way they were talking, they made it seem like they were like everybody else was being wicked and they were minding their own business. And after being around, that's not how they move. They always stirring some shit up, right? Especially NAPAH, right? But I gotta start smartening up, wisening up. I've been stabbed in the back of this motherfucking internet so many goddamn times. I should have known better. SANETER, I don't have any beef with him, but this dude, like, it's just like so goddamn evil. It's like, bro, like, you know, but he said it though. With SANETER and NAPAH, tell you in a minute, they say that they are the devil and they love Satan. Hey man, and you know the saying, when a motherfucker tell you what he is, believe him. And they're telling you, NAPAH says she a demon. SANETER'S said that he's Satan. So, believe him. What do demons and Satans do? Start shit, start trouble, keep shit started all the time, fuck with people, lie, cheat, steal, scam, responsible for all the evil shit. When I forgot who it was, brought out all these motherfucking weirdos that's in the community doing this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And SANETER'S responsible for that shit. We gotta think about that shit. Like, damn, man, like, yo, all these motherfuckers, just evil motherfuckers coming out, and SANETER'S responsible for these motherfuckers, right? Like, how do you, like, sleep at night, SANETER? Like, you know what I mean? That you are the head honcho of all the goddamn evil. And then you say, let's get back to the information, like you're not the one on some Kaiser Sose shit. You're not the one doing the fuck shit. Soleimani hasn't been on the internet in a little bit, and when the videos that Soleimani made were very good about politics and shit, I was parked in there. I don't say shit because, you know, niggas be hating and shit. But Soleimani's always been smart, right? All of a sudden, SANETER comes out with a video with Soleimani and Imam Bashir trying to insinuate that they're pedophiles, right?
All of a sudden, SANETER comes out with a video with Soleimani and Imam Bashir trying to insinuate that they're pedophiles, right?
All of a sudden, SANETER comes out with a video with Soleimani and Imam Bashir trying to insinuate that they're pedophiles, right?
Even NAPAH was like, why is SANETER doing this? Why is he starting trouble? And even I was like, God damn, like, why is he? If things are all peaceful, why is SANETER trying to stir shit up? I thought he said he just wanted to get back to the information. No, they like the bullshit. They like it. Don't believe that shit that SANETER is just trying to get to the No, he is always in some shit. They're the ones starting it. And that's why I feel like a dumbass, right? And that's why I'm being a fucking man in public, at least admitting my part in the bullshit. Them niggas over there, them niggas don't have any integrity, right? No dignity, no self-respect, no respect for others. They're never gonna come out, and they would never come out and say, you know what, man, you know what? I should have shut my motherfucking mouth. I was wrong. Let me shut the fuck up. Mind my own goddamn business. You know what I mean? That shit had nothing to even do with me, right? SANETER probably deserved what the fuck he was getting. Listen, I'm gonna say it again. Listen, when you had me, Suge, Queen's Throne, Nandy, Neo X, whoever else, Unseen, whoever else, we all don't even get along with each other.
Whoever else, we all don't even get along with each other.
Whoever else, we all don't even get along with each other.
But it was full frontal attack on the HOK. That shit was ready to fucking collapse. Y'all remember a few years ago how arrogant SANETER was? How arrogant NAPAH and SANETER was? Oh, the HOK is the best. Oh, blah, 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 blah. You guys just blah, 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 blah. You know, they're arrogant and proud. You fast forward, 2024, you notice you're starting to see the SANETER looking all defeated in the face. He crying and shit. Them motherfucking missiles hitting the HOK. We was rocking the motherfucking house. It was too much. Y'all don't even know how bad this shit affected NAPAH. NAPAH literally is broken, defeated. Literally. She says she developed a heart condition over this shit.
Literally, she says she developed a heart condition over this shit.
Literally, she says she developed a heart condition over this shit.
That's how bad they were getting getting carpet bombed from all directions, right? SANETER was ready to throw in the motherfucking towel, y'all. That's why I stood up. He was ready to throw. I know a hurt, defeated face. He was defeated, y'all. Defeated. All that pride and arrogance, that shit was gone. He was defeated. Everybody was just non-stop firing at the HOK. They couldn't take it. They would get on the internet and act like it wasn't bothering them. No, them niggas was getting destroyed, especially NAPAH, because SANETER was using her as a goddamn human shield. He was like, fuck that. I'm gonna throw NAPAH in front of me. She gonna absorb all the bullets. And that's why she was calling him a F every chance she could to me, and calling him a weak nigga and a F in a BITCH nigga and blah 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 blah, because he was using her as a shield. He said a few weeks ago on the other channel, he said, I didn't ask you to stand up for me. He's right. When he said that, that was the first eye opener. When SANETER said that, the devil himself said, I didn't tell you to stand up for me. That's that serpent that's hurt, and the woman nursed him back to health, and the snake bit her and said, you knew I was a fucking snake. When SANETER said that, I was like, he's right. He didn't tell me to do that. That might have been the Most High putting the spirit on them to get that nigga the fuck up out of here. That may be it. SANETER was fucking dejected, defeated, depressed. His face was all sunken in and shit. He was looking all fucking, you know, right? Remember he got demonetized? Yo, it was like he couldn't win for losing. There was nothing he could do. You remember when Chris was making them videos? Yo, y'all even know them shits was killing NAPAH. The videos that Chris was making. And remember what I was doing? I kept trying to like strike back at Chris for NAPAH, wondering why her husband ain't doing that, or whatever the fuck they supposed to be. And then I wasn't even feeling right even doing that. I was like, yo man, like wait a minute, wait. Why the fuck am I doing this and SANETER ain't doing it? Right? I'm being honest with you. Why the fuck am I going so goddamn hard and ain't nobody else in the HOK saying a goddamn thing? Where's the Zaryak at? Where's Morpheus? I'm the newest nigga in here. Why the fuck are we Tor Knight standing up? And SANETER let us know. Shit, nigga, I ain't asked you to stand up for me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put you niggas on the back burner to show you what I think about you niggas. And put these niggas who don't even give a fuck about my platform, put them niggas in front of y'all. Then I started thinking, yeah, man, something ain't right. But I couldn't pinpoint the shit directly. The whole NAPAH thing when she recorded the conversation. Queen Stone has a video from like 2 weeks ago.
Queen Stone has a video from like 2 weeks ago.
Queen Stone has a video from like 2 weeks ago.
2 or 3, like a month ago, I forgot what it was, right? Queen's Throne says, I have an edit coming where Judah Naz turned on NAPAH. Now, I'm waiting for that video because everyone's gonna say, yeah, you might want to take that shit down because NAPAH turned on Judah. There was a live stream on the HOK. There's a Christian brother that said to NAPAH, he called her a fire-breathing dragon. NAPAH flipped out. Fuck you, Patrick, blah, 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 blah. This and the other. She told Sonetter, what did she say? She started about Sonetter's mother. Something like, your mama's a bitch to Sonetter. Something crazy like that. I said, NAPAH, relax. She was like, fuck you, Judah. Ever since that day, literally, me and NAPAH stopped talking on the phone every day for hours. It would be like, me and NAPAH just like stopped talking, right? Because I told NAPAH to relax. And whenever they argue, Sonetter deletes the video. NAPAH was the only person acting a goddamn fool on the platform. Not Sonetter, it was NAPAH doing it. So I was like, NAPAH, like, relax. I wasn't disrespectful. I was like, NAPAH, relax. She was like, fuck you, Judah, in front of everybody. I didn't say anything. I was like, for the sake of Sonetter, I refrained. And I didn't say anything. I didn't call NAPAH no more. She didn't call me no more. It was like, that shit, that closeness was done once that shit happened. Judah the one that stood up for NAPAH, just lying on all the women on the HOK, lying on Angel, lying on everybody. Habitual liar.
Judah the one that stood up for NAPAH, just lying on all the women on the HOK, lying on Angel, lying on everybody. Habitual liar.
Judah the one that stood up for NAPAH, just lying on all the women on the HOK, lying on Angel, lying on everybody. Habitual liar.
And she tried to get Sada co-sign that she broke up with Solomon. Yeah, but we were there though, right, Rima Bell?
And she tried to get Sada co-sign that she broke up with Solomon. Yeah, but we were there though, right, Rima Bell?
And she tried to get Sada co-sign that she broke up with Solomon. Yeah, but we were there though, right, Rima Bell?
We all know that Solomon dumped NAPAH. So again, that was another lie. And the shit that kills me is how do people just lie and it doesn't affect their conscience?
And the shit that kills me is how do people just lie and it doesn't affect their conscience?
And the shit that kills me is how do people just lie and it doesn't affect their conscience?
Like, this woman is like 53, 54 years old. Like, why are you lying? Why do you have to lie? We all saw Solomon dump you, right? Why do you have to lie? Sandra, you shouldn't have even said any goddamn thing when Solomon dumped NAPAH. Everybody saw it. Yeah, it's her. You know what I'm saying? But it's both of them. Yeah. So I got the video. But out of respect for her mother and family, I'll play the video of NAPAH, but I don't want to put up her family because her family ain't got nothing to do with NAPAH's shenanigans.
I'll play the video of NAPAH, but I don't want to put up her family because her family ain't got nothing to do with NAPAH's shenanigans.
I'll play the video of NAPAH, but I don't want to put up her family because her family ain't got nothing to do with NAPAH's shenanigans.
And Sonetter's shenanigans, right? They don't know. Beasley said, I talked to Rob a couple of weeks ago. Y'all gotta realize, y'all keep saying lying. I'm like Suge them. I'm a troll.
Y'all gotta realize, y'all keep saying lying. I'm like Suge them. I'm a troll.
Y'all gotta realize, y'all keep saying lying. I'm like Suge them. I'm a troll.
Do you think that I think that Angel looks like a fucking dude? No. I'm just talking shit.
Do you think that I think that Angel looks like a fucking dude? No. I'm just talking shit.
Do you think that I think that Angel looks like a fucking dude? No. I'm just talking shit.
Right? When I be messing with talking shit about Queen's Throne, do you think I think Queen's Throne's a bad looking woman? No. I'm talking shit.
Right, when I be messing with talking shit about Queen's Throne, do you think I think Queen's Throne's a bad looking woman? No. I'm talking shit.
Right, when I be messing with talking shit about Queen's Throne, do you think I think Queen's Throne's a bad looking woman? No. I'm talking shit.
Man, shut the fuck up. Nigga, I'm talking shit, right? That's what I do. I talk shit. That don't mean I mean everything I fucking say.
Right, that's what I do. I talk shit. That don't mean I mean everything I fucking say.
Right, that's what I do. I talk shit. That don't mean I mean everything I fucking say.
Right now, I'm not talking shit. I'm being fucking upright. I'm being genuine.
Right now, I'm not talking shit. I'm being fucking upright. I'm being genuine.
Right now, I'm not talking shit. I'm being fucking upright. I'm being genuine.
Like, when I say I feel like a fucking dumbass, I ain't fucking trolling or talking shit. I'm being dead ass serious. I feel like a fucking dumbass over here sticking up for motherfuckers who don't deserve no one sticking up for them. Like, on some real shit, just from all the blasphemy and the lying on people, in my opinion, it's just my opinion. Yo, like, they need that fucking evil again. Sonetter said he's Satan, so he need all the evil again. He challenged Suge, Queen's Throne them again. He said, on my channel, he said, fuck, F them niggas. I ain't afraid of no Uncle Suge and the blah, 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 blah. And what did I say? Oh, okay, all right. When I start clapping at your ass, nigga, then we gonna see about all that. Right? Now, what happened between Suge when he was younger? I'm not bringing that up. One thing, I said it again, and for Tour Nights, let's do this. We're not picking sides. We're not on SANETER'S side, NAPAH side, Queen's Throne side, Suge side, right? Let's not talk about Suge, Queen's Throne and them, because for one, they really don't even be over here, really fucking with us all like that for us to be like talking about them.
Let's not talk about Suge, Queen's Throne and them, because for one, they really don't even be over here, really fucking with us all like that for us to be like talking about them.
Let's not talk about Suge, Queen's Throne and them, because for one, they really don't even be over here, really fucking with us all like that for us to be like talking about them.
Right? The reason why they talk about me is because I was aligned with them assholes on the HOK. I get it. I don't blame them.
The reason why they talk about me is because I was aligned with them assholes on the HOK. I get it. I don't blame them.
The reason why they talk about me is because I was aligned with them assholes on the HOK. I get it. I don't blame them.
Right? I just wish that at least Queen's Throne could have been like, yo, Judah, Dick, you need to fall back, my nigga. Like, you wasn't even around.
I just wish that at least Queen's Throne could have been like, yo, Judah, Dick, you need to fall back, my nigga. Like, you wasn't even around.
I just wish that at least Queen's Throne could have been like, yo, Judah, Dick, you need to fall back, my nigga. Like, you wasn't even around.
Right? I would have listened to her.
Right? I would have listened to her.
Like when Nandy said, Judah, like, nigga, you wasn't even here. Shut the fuck up. And y'all don't see me. Y'all was there. Saw that I was on the panel, be like, Nandy, you know you love me. Blah, blah, blah. I started trolling. I said something. And Nandy was like, hold on a sec. She was like, Judah, shut the fuck up. You wasn't even around. Mind your own business. And what I do? I fell the fuck back.
You wasn't even around. Mind your own business. And what I do? I fell the fuck back.
You wasn't even around. Mind your own business. And what I do? I fell the fuck back.
Because you know why? She was right. And I would look like a complete dumbass being like, oh, fuck you, Nandy. I'm about to butt in y'all business. No. That's effeminate and weak. I'm talking about this current shit where they're trying to like say that he was messing with, I guess, Misunderstood's daughter or some shit or whatever. I don't believe it because they said the same shit about Solar Mind. I don't believe it. Body language intact and lying like a motherfucker. And Suge got mad at me because he thought that I was in on that shit. I don't know nothing about none of that. I'm not done with none of that shit. Right? If that man wasn't trying to get on nobody's daughter and they try to line him up to the point that even Misunderstood said it's a fucking lie, then goddamn it, why are they trying to put that shit out there on that man like that? That ain't right. And I had nothing to do with that. So, you know what I'm saying? I always ask her, yo, like, what's up with you in this grape shit? Like, it almost seems like, because she tried to say she got raped by a black guy, it kind of seems like she, like, likes it or something, or she enjoyed it.
Like, it almost seems like, because she tried to say she got raped by a black guy, it kind of seems like she, like, likes it or something, or she enjoyed it.
Like, it almost seems like, because she tried to say she got raped by a black guy, it kind of seems like she, like, likes it or something, or she enjoyed it.
It's like she, like, has dreams and shit about it. Like, she wants a nigga to fucking pin her arms down and take it. That's the way she talks. And I'm like, yo, what is this obsession with grape? No, Ace, I'm not picking a side, brother. I'm not. Because Nandy's not around, but I'm quite sure Nandy would hit the link. She would say, Judah, drop the link. And Nandy, you know, she outspoken like me. She would say, nigga, why the fuck are you all got your nose all up in this shit? You had nothing to do with this. You wasn't even around. I'm a debater. When a nigga got me in checkmate, I'm a concede. All right, you got me. I wasn't around. So what the fuck am I doing? So I'm not picking a side. Let me say it again. Sanet and NAPAH could have been doing some crazy shit to Suge, but he was mad as fuck. When I first got on HOK, I was on Suge's channel before I was on HOK, where Suge stopped his show and they, you know, played Stevie Wonder Happy Birthday. I wasn't on HOK then. So I already knew, you know, that brother was cool. And maybe I'm being naive, but in my opinion, I think he thought that I was aligned with them in trying to like set him up on some bullshit. And then when I would go to Suge's channel and I would hit the link, he would say, apologize. And I would be like, apologize for what? He should have said, nigga, you were involved in trying to line me up with Saneter and NAPAH, and then I could explain, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, I wasn't around, and then it wouldn't have even got like this. But all he kept saying was, apologize, and whenever I would say about what, he would just kick me off. So it would just, he was like fanning the fire, because it was like, well, nigga, if you don't disrespect me, nigga, I'm gonna get fucking disrespectful, and you know, nigga, I'm a disrespectful motherfucker, because I don't give a fuck. If they trying to line him up, he had every motherfucking reason in the world to be goddamn pissed off. Because they always trying to line somebody up. Y'all remember when Saneter, I was talking to him, this nigga was copy and pasting our conversation and trying to make it seem like I was talking shit about Nandy. When me and Nandy was cool, Nandy was like, Judah. She was talking to me like with disappointment. I'm like, Nandy, like this motherfucker's over here goddamn copy and pasting. I wasn't talking shit about you. Listen again. Nandy, listen to the conversation again, and you can hear the clipping where Saneter would copy and paste to try to make a conversation go the way it wasn't going. That's Saneter doing that fuckity fuck shit. So, yeah, think about that. If a nigga doing shit like that, what won't a nigga do? Right? So, I'm not picking a side. If they fucking with Suge and trying to line him up like that, by all means, get him. I don't know what happened with Queen's Throne, but according to Saneter and NAPAH, they said that the reason why they're all mad is because Saneter wouldn't sleep with Queen's Throne. That might be a goddamn lie.
I don't know what happened with Queen's Throne, but according to Saneter and NAPAH, they said that the reason why they're all mad is because Saneter wouldn't sleep with Queen's Throne. That might be a goddamn lie.
I don't know what happened with Queen's Throne, but according to Saneter and NAPAH, they said that the reason why they're all mad is because Saneter wouldn't sleep with Queen's Throne. That might be a goddamn lie.
So maybe that's why Queen's Throne is always launching missiles at them niggas. I don't know. I wasn't there.
So maybe that's why Queen's Throne is always launching missiles at them niggas. I don't know. I wasn't there.
So maybe that's why Queen's Throne is always launching missiles at them niggas. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Right? I'm over here, like I said, trying to be super nigga and don't even know what the fuck is going on. And that's why I feel fucking stupid. And I'm not picking sides, right? But if they're being wronged and they striking back, they have every fucking right to do that. I sure as the fuck would.
Right? But if they're being wronged and they striking back, they have every fucking right to do that. I sure as the fuck would.
Right? But if they're being wronged and they striking back, they have every fucking right to do that. I sure as the fuck would.
You think I'm done with NAPAH? Fuck no. I'm not done. That bitch gonna wanna get the fuck off the goddamn internet when I'm done with her ass. I think NAPAH has a problem with attractive women. Boss Trucker, that is totally it. Boss Trucker, you was there that day, brother, when NAPAH was airing out SANETER. I started trolling. I was like, get him, NAPAH. Well, I was like, get him. But I was talking about NAPAH, just joking around, fucking around, because it wasn't really all that serious. But SANETER over here, like, he talking about me. You wasn't even in the fucking chat. What do you mean talking about? Why would I be talking about you, son? You wasn't even there. But SANETER was so goddamn emotional because that woman's a goddamn unloyal ass demon. He's attacked every goddamn buddy. But I'm not on his side, right? SANETER's a snake too, you know? Ace said everything negative happened because of NAPAH. She must have cast a spell on SANETER because his mind is gone. That's a fact, bro. And that's a fact, bro. It is. He said he's Satan and he loves Satan. So that nigga shouldn't complain. When NAPAH calls him an F-A and a B-I-T-C-H ass nigga, then nigga he should deal with it. That's what he said. He said, I got the baddest chick in the game wearing my chain. He wasn't lying about that. I haven't seen not one goddamn woman on the internet worse than NAPAH. Not one. And he is just goddamn, there's something wrong with him. Like, nigga, like, you can do better, my nigga. Like, NAPAH don't respect you, and I know you don't fucking respect her. Get fucking misunderstood up there. Well, you know, I don't know. That's your business. I don't know. Do what the fuck you want to do. NoTube said, going back and forth, willy-nilly calling people pedos is breaking Torah law.
NoTube said, going back and forth, willy-nilly calling people pedos is breaking Torah law.
NoTube said, going back and forth, willy-nilly calling people pedos is breaking Torah law.
You need to repent and stop teaching Torah. No, you need to get the fuck off my channel. That's what you need to do. Yeah, get your fuck off my channel, bitch, nigga. Okay? If a motherfucker's a goddamn pedophile, he's a goddamn pedophile. Fuck what you talking about, right? NAPAH said that goddamn Nikki told SANETER that she gonna fucking spill the beans if the nigga don't pay her no goddamn money. Okay? And this nigga got mad at me, but NAPAH told me this shit.
NAPAH said that goddamn Nikki told SANETER that she gonna fucking spill the beans if the nigga don't pay her no goddamn money. Okay? And this nigga got mad at me, but NAPAH told me this shit.
NAPAH said that goddamn Nikki told SANETER that she gonna fucking spill the beans if the nigga don't pay her no goddamn money. Okay? And this nigga got mad at me, but NAPAH told me this shit.
Have they ever asked you to go at someone? No. SANETER and NAPAH they never have. No. I was trying to be super nigga. No, they never did. I'm not gonna lie on them. They never did. But when are you gonna stop talking about people? Never. I mean, like, goddamn, like that's like, I mean, like, how can you be so goddamn evil, NAPAH? Like, this is crazy. Like, you don't fucking feel any like shame. Like, what the fuck is you don't like? You have a fucking mental problem? What's wrong with you? You just do all this evil shit and you sleep at night? Like, come on, man.
Like, you don't fucking feel any like shame. Like, what the fuck is you don't like? You have a fucking mental problem? What's wrong with you? You just do all this evil shit and you sleep at night? Like, come on, man.
Like, you don't fucking feel any, like, shame? Like, what the fuck is, you don't, like, you have a fucking mental problem? What's wrong with you? You just do all this evil shit and you sleep at night? Like, come on, man.
I don't know particularly about H. Millette, but NAPAH did say that H. Millette wants to sleep with SANETER. I do know that she's a whore and she wants to sleep with SANETER. And got all this bad shit to say about her. So, you know, I ain't lying. That's why NAPAH got that video taken down. She don't want all the women over there to get at her and be like, this bitch is over here causing problems, talking crazy, calling us all whores, and saying we all want to sleep with you. She claims to be a counselor, so she is only using her as a counselor to get information on others who confide in her. That's wickedly wickedness. Facts. There's a sister out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. She's trying to be NAPAH's friend. I'm telling you, sister, y'all, anyone who knows what I'm talking about, you should know what I'm talking about. EJ. That's all. I'm leaving it like that. Sister, do not tell that woman nothing. Nothing. I don't give a fuck. Nothing. I don't give a fuck if you have diarrhea. Don't tell her shit. Because she's going to record you and she's going to tell everybody. But she has no respect for anybody. So just watch your moves, sister. You know what I'm talking about. Because I saw her on your channel. Only when things go bad for her, she go to your channel. But when things are going great, she ain't thinking about you at all. She's a user. Rima Bell said she's a grandmother acting like she's 8. I mean, facts. Childish as hell. Gonna be 60 pretty goddamn soon. Oh, wait. Damn. SANETER telling NAPAH all his friends' business. I mean, they do it to... Y'all remember one time SANETER told Garfield? Yeah, I hit it. Why are you telling people that you hit it? Like, why are you kissing and telling? So they do it to each other, you know? They're perfect for each other. The goddamn demonic couple. You're just mad because I don't want to be with you. Why the fuck would I want to be with NAPAH? Rima Bell said, Saw has no respect for... I don't even want to bring his real wife name up because I have enough respect for her. But you know the real one don't like NAPAH. Rightfully so. You know, I'm gonna leave that alone because I have enough respect for her. Marlo said, no, F Suge, really? Now I see Angel, but damn. And F Queen's Throne. Angel, that's one thing. I mean, look, I'm not saying I'm trying to... Look, I'm apologizing to Angel because she has been nothing but nice and cool and you know, and respectful. And I kind of flipped on her. You know what I'm saying? NAPAH wasn't telling me to do it. That's the crazy shit, right? That's why I feel bad. She didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? That was some sucker shit that I did. That wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? And I apologize to that sister. As far as Queen Stone and Suge, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Whatever. I'm just saying, as long as I don't hear my name being brought up in a disparaging way, I'm gonna leave them alone. I ain't got nothing to say about them.
As far as Queen Stone and Suge, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Whatever. I'm just saying, as long as I don't hear my name being brought up in a disparaging way, I'm gonna leave them alone. I ain't got nothing to say about them.
As far as Queen Stone and Suge, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Whatever. I'm just saying, as long as I don't hear my name being brought up in a disparaging way, I'm gonna leave them alone. I ain't got nothing to say about them.
Just like I said, SANETER. I'm not over here banging on the HOK. The information fucking sucks. None of the niggas were fucking read and study, and shit is cosplay. Do I think SANETER'S all... I mean, NAPAH says that he is, and that story about him busting off in his own mouth or face, that shit is... That. But, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking shit about him. You know, that... he has enough problems with Suge, Queen's Throne, and the rest of them, right? NAPAH is the one that I was aligned with, not SANETER. She gotta pay the fucking ticket. Marlo said, Angel's not a bad person. She never comes off trifling, but the rest. And I agree, and that's why I feel like an asshole. You know, I'm not, that's just not, that's not cool. It's not classy. You know, how I treated her, it's not cool. Like I said, NAPAH never told me to do any of this shit, whatever. I made my own asshole choice to do that. Yeah, they do love the BS, man. Nigga, you don't even keep the Torah, right? You over here with a goddamn Canaanite in your goddamn picture. You don't even keep the fucking Torah, nigga.
You don't even keep the fucking Torah, nigga.
You don't even keep the fucking Torah, nigga.
Marlo said, yeah, they some effing devils. NAPAH didn't make them become devils. Angel, I don't know her, but she seems to be a good woman. Shout out to that sister, but fuck the rest. We don't fold the foes. I agree, brother. You know what I mean? And I apologize to that sister out there, you know what I mean? You know, right? You know what I mean? He said Neo is an effing fake. You know what? I don't really know Neo like that, so I'm not gonna badmouth that woman. Again, I was going to bat for HOK against Neo, but they might have fucking wronged Neo too, right? NAPAH says that Neo, just like all the rest of the women on the goddamn planet, Neo trying to sleep with SANETER. And I'm thinking to myself, like, is NAPAH fucking like, you know, I don't judge men, but like, goddamn, like, does NAPAH think that fucking SANETER look like goddamn young Eric Benet or somebody? NAPAH act like all these women act like this nigga SANETER's like 6'3", fucking, you know, solid 220, look like Idris Elba and shit, like this nigga in goddamn movies and shit. Like, no, like, you know, SANETER's like 4'11", 125 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. So she said that Neo, who is alternative, was trying to throw the cooter at SANETER too, and I'm like, this is getting to be too much. I just don't believe that all these women just want to sleep with SANETER. I mean, come on, man. So we gotta just knock this shit off. I mean, this shit just gets fucking ridiculous. You know, all these women are not trying to sleep with SANETER. It's bullshit. See, y'all niggas looking at the pictures, but see, I got the real thing. How's that working out for you, nigga? You over here crying and shit. You 60-something years old crying and shit on the internet. All the people at HOK don't say anything because they don't like NAPAH either. I know that for a fact. NAPAH says it all the time. When NAPAH goes live, the HOK people go into NAPAH's chat and they say, why don't you get the fuck out of here? Leave the HOK. Leave. They always do. NAPAH knows. I hate those fucking people on the HOK. Them old nasty ass hoes and them dusty ass incels, them pedophile ass niggas. This is NAPAH's own words too. It ain't just Judah. NAPAH says it too. She would know. She's been over there for goddamn 5 years. She knows the inner workings of the HOK. She knows what's going on up in that motherfucker.
She would know. She's been over there for goddamn 5 years. She knows the inner workings of the HOK. She knows what's going on up in that motherfucker.
She would know. She's been over there for goddamn 5 years. She knows the inner workings of the HOK. She knows what's going on up in that motherfucker.
NAPAH used to be so goddamn broken. NAPAH would just spill everything to me because she had nobody to turn to. SANETER wouldn't listen to her. She had no friends to listen to her, so she would tell me everything. NAPAH would just be venting, talking about how bad SANETER is and this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 blah. Marlo said, you must be drinking, little brother. We don't F with the ops. You and NAPAH need to talk. I hate she recorded you. She was dead wrong, but come on now. That shit would hurt. Again, I just, Marlo, I hear what you're saying. You know, me and Sugar have our issues, and whether I agree with you or not, right, I just don't want, I feel like SANETER and NAPAH deserve, I think they, you know, I know you might disagree with me, y'all, but I feel like after watching how they move, that I was wrong. I myself was wrong for standing up for them, seeing how they move. I feel like they deserve what they get. I feel like if Suge is going to go at them and Queen's Throne and whoever else is going to get at them, this is probably the Most High's judgment because they blaspheme the Most High as much as they can. Not every show, I don't want to lie, but they blaspheme the Most High. They don't even talk about Malachi York and the Nuwapians and no, just the Bible and the Most High. For people that do believe in Jesus, I'm like, damn, man, like y'all just gonna just sit back. But here, you know, it's hard to explain, y'all. I feel like the Most High is telling me to just sit back. I feel like he's telling me to sit back and let them work. You know, let him cook. You know what I mean? I heard Shook say. I heard what Shook said. Shook said he about to put the apron on, the chef hat. He about to get behind the stove again. Hey, man. I mean, you ain't gotta like him. There's something that they know that we wasn't around, Marlo. That's all I'm saying. And it's not my place to step in the middle of some shit that I don't know nothing about.
And it's not my place to step in the middle of some shit that I don't know nothing about.
And it's not my place to step in the middle of some shit that I don't know nothing about.
So if Suge about to cook, then it is what it is, man. I'm just saying, tour nights, y'all. Let's just stay out of it, man, and just focus on what we gotta focus on, which is goddamn NAPAH, right? That you know. But NAPAH is very proud and arrogant. And if NAPAH wanted to squash it, NAPAH knows she has my phone number. NAPAH can easily call me up and be like, look, Judah, look, let's talk. NAPAH don't give a fuck about nobody but herself. She don't care, right? And since she don't care, I don't care. What they got coming to them, they got coming to them, you know? And as far as the other women that she tried to lie on and whatever, and Suge and Nandy and the Queen's Throne and all them or whatever, I don't know. I see that they're very, very capable of you know, spinning the block on their own. I'm not siding with Queen's Throne or Suge. I'm just saying, I'm just sitting my monkey ass down somewhere and letting them take care of what they gotta take care of. NAPAH don't want the smoke. NAPAH will be a fucking woman. Call me, talk it out, and stop the bullshit. Get on the internet, apologize, just like I am. Admit her wrongs, just like I am, right? Stop the fuck shit, just like I am.
Apologize, just like I am. Admit her wrongs, just like I am, right? Stop the fuck shit, just like I am.
Apologize, just like I am. Admit her wrongs, just like I am, right? Stop the fuck shit, just like I am.
Right? I just feel like the Most High is telling me to sit back and just watch like everybody else. Because SANETER'S said that he ready for the smoke. It's clear to pause the succubus. That's clear. Marlo said, I pray she apologized and you apologize. I love y'all, but this don't change none of those fakes. They're not for the kids. I agree with that.
Marlo said, I pray she apologized and you apologize. I love y'all, but this don't change none of those fakes. They're not for the kids. I agree with that.
Marlo said, I pray she apologized and you apologize. I love y'all, but this don't change none of those fakes. They're not for the kids. I agree with that.
Damn, SANETER got to put them big ass feet over his shoulders. Yo. No, gossip means I'm hearing things and I'm over here like talking about it behind people's back. No, I'm saying this shit right in their face. And nobody knew nothing until NAPAH started fucking talking, right? This is probably NAPAH, right? This might be NAPAH. And she always using shit out of context. And NAPAH, how are you supposedly married to a dude that literally blasphemes the Most High? It don't make no sense. You look like a goddamn fool, desperate and foolish. You just settle for any goddamn buddy. But I'm not sticking up for them, and I'm not asking for Queen's Throne and Suge's forgiveness and apologizing to them. I'm saying I get their gripe. Well, actually, I don't get their gripe because they never explained it.
I'm saying I get their gripe. Well, actually, I don't get their gripe because they never explained it.
I'm saying I get their gripe. Well, actually, I don't get their gripe because they never explained it.
I'm saying I feel stupid for sticking up for these goddamn assholes, and I don't really even know what the fuck the Suge, Queen's Throne, and whoever else issue is. I don't know what the problem is, so, right, I'm not picking sides or anything. Whatever their issue is, they already know. I already said this like 10 times, I'm sorry to repeat myself, but I gotta reiterate that I'm not taking anybody's side. As far as NAPAH, again, NAPAH gotta make the first move, man. NAPAH, SANETER, they're so used to people kissing their ass that they think everybody's supposed to bow down to them and kiss their ass. I'm not kissing nobody's motherfucking ass, right? Like, I get it. I know the people that they hate me. It's all good. I'm not trying to be friends with them. You're not gonna catch me on Queen's Throne's channel and Suge's channel and thumbing their shit up and whatever and bigging them up. No, I'm not doing that. I know they hate me. I'm not about to talk about them anymore on my channel. I'm not about to bring their kids up.
I'm not about to talk about them anymore on my channel. I'm not about to bring their kids up.
I'm not about to talk about them anymore on my channel. I'm not about to bring their kids up. I'm not about to talk about them anymore on my channel. I'm not about to bring their kids up.
Right? We had some real evil shit planned for Queen's Throne and Suge. I'm talking extremely evil.
Right? We had some real evil shit planned for Queen's Throne and Suge. I'm talking extremely evil.
Right? We had some real evil shit planned for Queen's Throne and Suge. I'm talking extremely evil.
Me and Rob Rack.
Me and Rob Rack.
I'm kind of just getting the feeling of don't do it.
I'm kind of just getting the feeling of don't do it.
I'm kind of just getting the feeling of don't do it.
Don't. Just leave it alone. Just don't do it. If they keep fucking with you and bringing you up, then do it.
Don't. Just leave it alone. Just don't do it. If they keep fucking with you and bringing you up, then do it.
Don't. Just leave it alone. Just don't do it. If they keep fucking with you and bringing you up, then do it.
But I'm giving Queen's Throne and them the chance right now. I'm out of the fight, Queen's Throne.
But I'm giving Queen's Throne and them the chance right now. I'm out of the fight, Queen's Throne.
But I'm giving Queen's Throne and them the chance right now. I'm out of the fight, Queen's Throne.
Don't. If I see your thing or whatever and you start talking about me still, then I'm going in. I'm proceeding with the evil, like Marlo said. Continue being a goddamn devil.
Don't. If I see your thing or whatever and you start talking about me still, then I'm going in. I'm proceeding with the evil, like Marlo said. Continue being a goddamn devil.
Don't. If I see your thing or whatever and you start talking about me still, then I'm going in. I'm proceeding with the evil, like Marlo said. continue being a goddamn devil.
I'm saying right now, when it comes to y'all over there, because I don't really know y'all all like that, and there's no reason for me talking about y'all are not practicing Israelites. There's no reason, you know what I'm saying? Me, my shit don't affect y'all.
Me, my shit don't affect y'all.
Me, my shit don't affect y'all.
But when I watched the last show, Queen Stones kept talking about me.
When I watched the last show, Queen Stones kept talking about me.
When I watched the last show, Queen Stones kept talking about me.
And some people are like, hey, nigga, yo, get her. Do that evil ass shit, nigga. Get him. What the fuck, you don't fuck being nice, nigga. Get him. But then some other shit popped off, and I'm like, well, let me hold off. You know Rob wants him to get back. This nigga sitting in goddamn jail. He thinks Queen Stone put him in there and called this probation officer.
He thinks Queen Stone put him in there and called this probation officer.
He thinks Queen Stone put him in there and called this probation officer.
Right? So he got some, and I talked to him. He's got some real, I'm emailing, I'm like, yo, man, hold off, man. Don't. Well, and we're gonna see what Queen Stone do first and what Suge do. Because she says she has a video coming about me turning on NAPAH. Once I hear that shit, it's green light.
Once I hear that shit, it's green light.
Once I hear that shit, it's green light.
You're right, brother. I'm not saying that the Queen Stone and Suge and them are great people or whatever. I'm just saying whatever their shit is with SANETER'S doesn't involve me. That's all I'm saying. You have to be a real sick female to say someone was after your daughter, NAPAH. Right? Yeah. Right? That shit is like, you know, you can't put that on him if this isn't true. He, like Suge was mad as fuck. You know, I study psychology. My wife's a therapist.
I study psychology. My wife's a therapist. From
his body language, you can tell that it's not true. He was mad as fuck. Like, you know a nigga get accused of some shit he didn't do, and nigga be mad as fuck. You can tell from his body language that accusation against him is false.
Like, you know a nigga get accused of some shit he didn't do, and nigga be mad as fuck. You can tell from his body language that accusation against him is false.
Like, you know a nigga get accused of some shit he didn't do, and nigga be mad as fuck. You can tell from his body language that accusation against him is false.
The way his body language, you can tell he was mad as fuck. So I can tell that that's not true. So you know what I'm saying? I was on that fuck shit, brother, doing too much. That's the only thing I can say. Even my own wife, like, yo, you know, she just told me tonight, like, yeah, you ever stop to think about that perhaps that they did something to them? I was like, damn, man, you know, right? And I'm like, damn, you know, you got a point. You know, my wife knows I was out. My heart was, I was just trying to do the right thing, but it looked like I was doing the wrong thing, right? So yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, but you know, doing too much, brother. That's the only thing I can say, man. NAPAH, get the fuck off my channel. Why don't you go fucking on your channel, okay? Go to your shit. Nobody gives a fuck about what you gotta talk about. And I'm not switching up on nothing. I just told you I'm not on nobody's fucking side, retard. That's why you go through what you go through, because you're stupid. I just said I'm not on nobody's fucking side. You're not gonna see Queen Stone and DIDNT having a goddamn HOK roast. You're not gonna see me on the panel on Queen Stone's channel or Suge's channel kicking it, and no, you're not gonna see that. That's their squad over there. They can do whatever they want to do. I'm not doing that, so you can't say I'm picking sides. I'm saying I'm not even going against SANETER'S. I'm talking about NAPAH. This old backstabbing airhead lion ass dum-dum blasphemous demon. That's who I'm talking about. I have every goddamn right. God damn, NAPAH, really? You know? Really? That's what you do? It says, if all you say is going on with the HOK, why not get them people involved and end it? Because I don't care. I'm not HOK. SANETER'S is on some bullshit as usual. He don't never stop this fucking bullshit. And that's just the way he is. He probably was always on some bullshit since he was a little kid. That nigga just got older and he's still old nigga on some bullshit. You're not gonna get an old nigga off that bullshit. That nigga gonna die on that bullshit. That's why he fall out with everybody. That nigga can't get along with nobody. So I don't have nothing to do with the HOK. Double My said, you disassociate yourself from these. What's up with these like fake fucking accounts? Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about what the fuck you gotta say. I told you to sip a little wine, smoke a little herb, and relax. You and I need to get a babysitter and lock down together for a few hours. You are really hurting. Trust me. I'm not really hurting, no, Marlo. I feel it like it's Angel, like a person that's innocent who didn't do anything to me. I feel bad for doing something to her.
I'm not really hurting, no, Marlo. I feel it like it's Angel, like a person that's innocent who didn't do anything to me. I feel bad for doing something to her.
I'm not really hurting, no, Marlo. I feel it like it's Angel. Like a person that's innocent who didn't do anything to me. I feel bad for doing something to her.
That's why I'm making this. It's really about Angel, who didn't do anything to me.
That's why I'm making this. It's really about Angel, who didn't do anything to me.
That's why I'm making this. It's really about Angel, who didn't do anything to me.
And I attacked her. That's how I am. I don't like bullies. I don't just like start shit out of the blue for absolutely nothing. I don't do none of that.
I don't like bullies. I don't just like start shit out of the blue for absolutely nothing. I don't do none of that.
I don't like bullies. I don't just like start shit out of the blue for absolutely nothing. I don't do none of that.
You know what I'm saying? So this live is really about that. But she's not on the internet for me to go to her and say, hey, look, man, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to forgive me or whatever, but just know that I am from my heart really sorry. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, my ass was doing too goddamn much. When the HOK was about to collapse, where the fuck was Neil Spite at? That nigga wasn't saying a goddamn thing, right? So what the fuck was I doing saying something? If this fucking soft ass nigga won't fucking stand up, what the fuck was I doing? You niggas are some goddamn weirdos. What do you mean I don't have proof of them niggas? I know goddamn Who don't have proof of them being pedophiles? Who don't? Everybody fucking knows. We can list all the goddamn list of goddamn pedophiles that came out of the HOK. What the fuck are you talking about? See, this is NAPAH or SANETER or one of them fucking, like, look. You see SANETER sent this fucking cocksucker. He sent this fucking dick sucking nigga over here, right? And then he sent this motherfucker over here. You don't see these motherfuckers in the chat. This is just little weird ass niggas on the HOK trying to come over here, trying to stick up for them weird ass niggas. Who can't prove it? SANETER said that Malachi York, he don't believe that he molested all them kids. There's the kids over here with freaking herpes. They'll never get rid of herpes their whole fucking life. What the fuck does he mean he don't believe that Malachi York molested them kids? When that perverted motherfucker admitted he was fucking guilty, serving 135 years in goddamn prison. The fuck you mean you can't prove there ain't no goddamn pedophiles over there? Well, now we know SANETER, the feds, no, he's not a fed, he's not a cop. He was in jail. So he might have been a goddamn snitch. So they never stopped fucking with you, right? So they still fucking with SANETER. So there ain't no more Black Power. There ain't no Black Panther. There ain't no Khalid Muhammad. There ain't none of that shit. Now it's pure goofball content, right? And a lot of pedophilia coming off that motherfucker and sexual deviance, right? Even NAPAH says it. And she would fucking know. She's been there for 5 fucking years. She's in the inner circle. She knows what's going on. Marlo said, F Queen Stone, the rest of them fake ass monkeys. NAPAH and SANETER didn't create them simps. That's true. I mean, you know, it's true. My issue is I feel bad for going at Angel, who didn't do nothing to me at all. NAPAH's still bitter over Solar Mine. That's why she went after Angel, who has bigger things than YouTube. I agree. NAPAH lightweight admitted it, right? And even SANETER would ask, why are you still watching Solar Mine's shit? If you don't like him still, why are you so concerned about what Solar Mine doing? I used to wonder that too. Like why is NAPAH so worried about Solar Mine and Angel? NAPAH would talk about how fucking the dinners they would have and this, that, and the other, and I'm like, how the fuck do you know what dinners they're having? Unless you're paying attention, you're just stalking them, watching them. It sounded like he would say the same thing too. Why are you watching them so much? Why do you pay attention to motherfuckers you don't like? I don't. The shit I don't like, I don't pay attention to it. But she got a goddamn eagle eye on Solar Mine and Angel. And I'm like, something ain't right. Marlo said, SANETER and NAPAH family. Keep that shit between family. Get your hurt off, but you can't bash or family, but bless the ops. You're doing too much. Stop it. Bro, I'm not blessing the ops, Marlo. I'm not. Right? I'm saying Angel, who I barely even know. I'm just saying she's just a civilian that wasn't involved. Whatever NAPAH was doing to her, it didn't warrant me saying anything bad about her. That's the reason for this video. It's not. I'm not here to apologize to Queen's Throne and Suge. I'm saying all thing I'm saying about them is, yo, why did y'all just say, Judah, were you involved in trying to line up Suge with SANETER and NAPAH? I didn't know what he was talking about, but he would never listen. So, right? He would never give me a fucking chance to even fucking explain. Like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm in Japan, right? So right now it's 12:10 in the morning, 12 a.m. Right now it's the morning time. So I'm not blessing the ops. Like, yo, I'm just saying, like, hey, look, if they leave me alone, right? I'm gonna leave them alone. I mean, you know, I don't have to talk about Queen's Throne or Suge. That's all I'm saying. I'm not blessing them. I'm not absolving them. They put my mother up on the internet, which she's already up on the internet anyway, so she's not hiding. But I'm saying, like, for the simple fact that you're trying to like dox.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not blessing them. I'm not absolving them. They put my mother up on the internet, which she's already up on the internet anyway, so she's not hiding. But I'm saying, like, for the simple fact that you're trying to like dox.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not blessing them. I'm not absolving them. They put my mother up on the internet, which she's already up on the internet anyway, so she's not hiding. But I'm saying, like, for the simple fact that you're trying to like dox,
right? Is some other shit, right? I'm not with that shit,
right? I'm not with that shit,
right? I'm not with that shit.
But as far as SANETER and NAPAH being family, I mean, like, hey man, you remember Marlo? I grew up with family that was beating the fuck out of me like I was a grown ass man when I was a baby.
You remember Marlo? I grew up with family that was beating the fuck out of me like I was a grown ass man when I was a baby.
You remember Marlo? I grew up with family that was beating the fuck out of me like I was a grown ass man when I was a baby.
So when it comes time for family like that, I'm good. Right? Remember NAPAH used to always laugh at me and tell everybody, Judah's father used to beat him when he was a baby.
Right? Remember NAPAH used to always laugh at me and tell everybody, Judah's father used to beat him when he was a baby.
Right? Remember NAPAH used to always laugh at me and tell everybody, Judah's father used to beat him when he was a baby.
And like make fun of me about it. I'm like, so you make fun of me because I was getting abused, getting beat by my parents, going to foster homes and shit? You think that's fucking funny? Right? With family like that, like, I don't need family like that. Backstabbing ass niggas, like my blood goddamn family, I don't fuck with. But my parents, I don't even deal with all like that.
Backstabbing ass niggas, like my blood goddamn family, I don't fuck with. But my parents, I don't even deal with all like that.
Backstabbing ass niggas, like my blood goddamn family, I don't fuck with. But my parents, I don't even deal with all like that.
So SANETER and NAPAH, that's not family. That's family don't do each other like that. I'm not begging on SANETER. He just dude just can't get right, and he hurt, so he's lashing out at me. Don't blame me, SANETER. Blame NAPAH. I'm talking about this video is about Angel, who's not on the internet anymore, and I did her wrong. And I barely even know that woman. I feel bad for that. This is about a woman that I did wrong that didn't do anything to me. That's not right. That's not Torah.
This is about a woman that I did wrong that didn't do anything to me. That's not right. That's not Torah.
This is about a woman that I did wrong that didn't do anything to me. That's not right. That's not Torah.
Right? Remember that thing where it says the Most High hates 7 things? One of those things is creating trouble where it don't need to be none.
Right? Remember that thing where it says the Most High hates 7 things? One of those things is creating trouble where it don't need to be none.
Right? Remember that thing where it says the Most High hates 7 things? One of those things is creating trouble where it don't need to be none.
She didn't deserve. Angel didn't deserve that. Whatever her and NAPAH got going through, that's them. I'm tired. I said it 1,000 times. I just don't want y'all keep saying that I'm blessing the ops. No, I just right. If they want to keep it going, then we can keep it going. But I'm saying, yo, NAPAH is on target. Want to get quiet after what she did? Like she's gonna have to pay that goddamn ticket. That's how I work. She tries to make it about no one likes women, but I see many women getting a lot of respect. She should realize that she's the problem. She won't though. I know she never accepts responsibility for anything. She's mad at the world. She lied to her own mother and didn't think twice. That's what I'm talking about. But look at NAPAH even do to her own mom, and I'm not disrespecting her mother. I don't want. She lied to her own mother. So if she did it to her own mother, who she claims she cares so much about, she can't succeed because of her own doings, right? The dumbass chick is digging her own ditch and then jumping headfirst into it, and then blaming other people. You pushed me into it. Ain't nobody even around but her dumbass. You know, come on, man. At the end of the day, SANETER and NAPAH gonna have to fucking like at least fucking. They're gonna have to make. They're older than all of us, y'all. They're older than all of us. SANETER can literally be classified as a senior citizen, right? He's like 63, 64 years old according to NAPAH. So he's near retirement age, right, of a job. So he can be literally classified as a senior citizen. Her next stop is 60, senior citizen. They're older than us. When are they going to stand up? We're in our 40s and 30s. When are they going to stand up and show that how to move in life? When are they going to do that? They never will, right? They blame everybody else, but they're older. They're like senior citizens. So SANETER can get a goddamn discount at the movie theater because of his age. Like he can get a goddamn senior citizens pass due to his age. Why is he not taking the lead and being a man and showing us younger men and women how to move with integrity on these YouTube streets and in life in general? Why is he not doing that? Why is he doing the skunky shit, the around the back shit, the snake shit? Why is he doing that? Well, why is she doing that? Her next stop is 55 and then next 60 years old. You know, they should be doing that. They're not. I mean, she lied on all the other women about their sex life too. She has a weird relationship with sex. That's what I'm saying. Right? It's just really, that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. When is she gonna stand up and be a fucking woman? She's older. She's an older woman, right? Her next stop at 55. She might get a goddamn discount on a goddamn bus pass. Senior citizen up in this motherfucker. She'll be here acting like a goddamn child. She acting like she's fucking like she's like this is goddamn 1992 and shit or 2005. Go shorty. It's your birthday. You know, if a chick is twerking, no, NAPAH's a goddamn grandma age. NAPAH getting that Arizona D behind SANETER back. I can't say I never thought about that, brother. I mean, you know what I'm saying? How would he know? He ain't seen NAPAH in like, what, 2 or 3 years? She has a very, very weird obsession with sex. So I'm quite sure, obsession with sex at 55 years old. So somebody clapping them cheeks. That's Marlo, you're in the wrong. Because if you're saying Son, NAPAH are family, it works both ways. They know who Judah is, and they didn't respect it enough to say, Judah, chill, there's a bigger story. Facts. I mean, you guys are both right. I mean, I see what you guys are both saying. Hey, man, when is SANETER and NAPAH going to stand up and act like mature adults and address the people? Apex, I'm not going to put that on NAPAH and SANETER. Those are choices that I made, mistakenly, idiotically. I can't blame them for that. That's me. I take full responsibility, full accountability for that. Yeah, I was in foster homes and shit. Yes, shelters, homeless. I was all that shit. And she was over there making fun of me about the shit.
Yeah, I was in foster homes and shit. Yes, shelters, homeless. I was all that shit. And she was over there making fun of me about the shit.
Yeah, I was in foster homes and shit. Yes, shelters, homeless. I was all that shit. And she was over there making fun of me about the shit.
Right? But she's supposed to be a counselor. So the women that get beat and the blah, 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 what, she over here laughing at them about that? Ha, ha, ha. She was getting her ass beat. Ha, ha, ha.
But she's supposed to be a counselor. So the women that get beat and the blah, 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 what, she over here laughing at them about that? Ha, ha, ha. She was getting her ass beat. Ha, ha, ha.
But she's supposed to be a counselor. So the woman that get beat and the blah, 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 what, she over here laughing at them about that? Ha, ha, ha. She was getting her ass beat. Ha, ha, ha.
Because NAPAH went and told, JJ remembers this. When me and NAPAH was in the Lions Den with JJ 7000, NAPAH went to motherfucking strangers and was like, Judah used to get beat as a baby by his father. Ask Carla. I'm looking at NAPAH like, why the fuck would you be going around talking about that to total strangers? Telling people that, making fun of me over that shit. And how is that funny exactly anyways? Babies getting beat. Not little babies. My dad punched me in the nose when I was an infant. How is that funny? There's nothing funny about that at all. So NAPAH don't have that. That's, you know what I'm saying? I hear what Marlo's saying, but Marlo, they're not, that's not family, brother. You don't, like, when do we make fun of babies?
You don't, like, when do we make fun of babies?
You don't, like, when do we make fun of babies?
I was a baby. I couldn't even walk, We were getting strapped to our beds, getting beat naked. We would go to school and shit, all malnourished and shit with whelps and shit all over our body. You white folks was like, yo, man, what the fuck is all these bruises all over y'all body?
We would go to school and shit, all malnourished and shit with whelps and shit all over our body. You white folks was like, yo, man, what the fuck is all these bruises all over y'all body?
We would go to school and shit, all malnourished and shit with whelps and shit all over our body. You white folks was like, yo, man, what the fuck is all these bruises all over y'all body?
Like, oh, hell no. They called the police, packed our shit up, and got us the fuck up out of that house. That's what we were going through. Now you see why, I am, a little wild, motherfuckers a little violent, and I'm a little violent because, you get these like goofball niggas like unseen these niggas, like these niggas acting like Most High won't make it to where like, shit with niggas cross paths. Nigga, what the fuck you think I'm gonna do to a nigga that pull a gun on me? Or nigga, you gonna have to fucking face the consequences. Nigga, I'm not with none of this fucking, this the internet. No, nigga, you are fucking harassing me. You're making videos, you're doing all this bullshit. Right? And when I catch your ass, nigga, it ain't gonna be about no motherfucking, this is the internet. Nigga, you gonna have to fucking pull a gun out, nigga, and defend yourself. You're gonna have to do that. Or you're gonna pull a goddamn knife out. You have to get on some gangster shit, nigga, because I'm gonna be on that shit. Right? That's how I grew up. I'm on that shit. I'm not a fucking gangster, but I'm saying, like, yo, I told you. Yo, my father's like that. My father telling me, suck my D, MFer.
I told you. Yo, my father's like that. My father telling me, suck my D, MFer.
I told you. Yo, my father's like that. My father telling me, suck my D, MFer.
To me, in front of I'm a grown-ass man and shit. She about to watch me and my father about to kill each other. She wouldn't hop in the car and lock the door. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? My father's like that, and I'm like that, and we wasn't backing down. He told me, what'd he say, meet me out in the front. He was outside in the front with a big-ass bat with spikes in it, and I came out with my big-ass sword, my big-ass blade, and I walked up, what the fuck you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit. My motherfucking blade was right, I was ready to go to fucking prison for life, Nigga, you don't know how the Most High works. You might cross paths, then keep that same motherfucking energy. Unseen. Speech was like, I'm sorry, she definitely cheating on Side better. NAPAH talking that, I'm celibate. Yeah. Jeremiah said, I'm willing to bet NAPAH wants to live a rich and wealthy life with anybody that'll give her a chance. I think so too. I really believe it too. But the way that NAPAH did it, and I don't want to call it, fuck NAPAH, right? Because NAPAH was with Solarmind because he was the head of the SVDL. There was all kind of men in the SVDL. She went for the guy at the top, Solarmind. Then when he dumped her, she tried to get to the top guy in the Lion's Den, JJ7000. Then when he brought her to HOK, y'all remember what happened? Senator, you should come to Arizona, to the rocks of Sedona, the red rocks of Sedona. Think Senator was like, I'll out there. I ain't staying in no hotel. Wouldn't NAPAH say, you can stay with me? Don't you have a young daughter? So you just bring strange niggas in your house that you don't know around your kids? That's NAPAH. Killer Priest is the head of his channel. NAPAH went over there trying to take that shit over. Killer Priest homeboys was like, yo, get this bitch the fuck up off of here or we're never coming back. Bitch, you out of here. You fucking up my shit. So yeah, NAPAH, some nigga got some money and take care of her. Yeah, NAPAH, she'll go. The other shit, the emotional trauma and violence and shit comes from the beatings and the abuse. Like, my dad was in prison, so he ran our house like prison. Like, we wasn't allowed, he would go to bed. I'm talking like, I thought my name was motherfucker when I was like, right? When I was like 4 or 5 years old, I thought my name was motherfucker. I got called motherfucker so much. Go to bed, motherfucker. Like, my mother would be like, he's like 4 years old. So now I look at my little boy, I'd be looking at him and be like, God damn, man, like, how the fuck do you want to talk to a little kid this size and how small and fragile?
How the fuck do you want to talk to a little kid this size and how small and fragile?
How the fuck do you want to talk to a little kid this size and how small and fragile?
You just beat him down, you know what I mean? My dad just beat me down, just physically and mentally. So I grew up fucking just angry at everybody. Niggas say something crazy, I was just on them, fighting, right? I didn't put up with no shit, Even when I went to jail, niggas trying to eye me down. Nigga, I was, fuck you, I just eyed that nigga down, like, fuck you looking at, nigga. You could tell the niggas in the jail was like, they was trying to like just sleep. They wasn't even trying to hear no bullshit. But so the nigga just like looked away. So I looked away. But NAPAH's trifling, man. It's just, she tried to give a Killer Priest. She does go from rod to rod. I don't see any Israelite woman doing that at all. I mean, we can't deny that. Even though she said that she didn't do anything and he's never confirmed it. I mean, I'm just saying it just looks kind of weird. Cordy said she is celibate. She's selling a bit to anyone with clout or a channel. Savage. Sell a bit of the cooch. Rima Bell said, I don't think NAPAH was single by her choice. We can see what a crazy woman is and be out. Could never be me. And I had to, yeah, I know. And I'm gonna be 50 next year, so it's I need to stop the bullshit, man. You know what I mean? NAPAH has no idea what she looks like. Saw's embarrassed by her now. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. You can't tell me he's not. You can't tell me Saw's not embarrassed. he got that simp side. That's what I'm looking at Sonetter like, damn man, like bro, you like, you know what I mean? You got a little channel, 200,000 subs, you got a little status, a little name. Like, why are you dealing with this over and over and over and over again? Why are you sitting on the internet crying, wearing sunglasses, saying, I got feelings too, playing the goddamn Temptations, you know, and Al Green and shit, dedicating it to your real wife? Why would you let NAPAH fucking get you like that when you know she has no respect for you? Kick that bitch to the curb. She did have her hand on Killer Priest's thigh. She moves fast. Well, we did see that, and there's no doubt about that. I'm not crazy. I do have issues. I believe it at that. Yeah, I'm not crazy, but sometimes I just fucking black out. And, you know, I think NAPAH was married less than 10 years. That's one. She said that night while I was walking where she was recording me, she said the reason why her and her husband got divorced is because he was drinking too much.
She said that night while I was walking where she was recording me, she said the reason why her and her husband got divorced is because he was drinking too much.
She said that night while I was walking where she was recording me, she said the reason why her and her husband got divorced is because he was drinking too much.
But if that's the case, how the fuck did he get remarried so fast and she never got remarried? So then doesn't it seem like their divorce happened because she did something wrong? Like she might have been cheating and he left her? I know for a fact that the kids stay with him too. And NAPAH told me that his new wife hates her. So I think NAPAH cheated on him or something and he divorced her. But she lied and said she divorced him because he was drinking too much. Well, nigga, he got remarried like right soon thereafter, but NAPAH never got remarried. Remember? She was like, I've been celibate for 6 years. That was 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago before she got with SANETER'S. She said she was celibate for 6 years. According to NAPAH, she's saying she was celibate for 6 years since her divorce from her husband. Then she said she never slept with SANETER'S, but she was with him for 4 or 5 years. So NAPAH's trying to tell us that she hasn't had sex in over a decade. You believe that? I sure as the fuck don't, because SANETER'S told Garfield he hit it, right? If NAPAH's not married to SANETER'S because there has to be paperwork. Everybody that's married has paperwork. An NDA is not paperwork. NAPAH lied to me one day and was like, me and SANETER'S do have paperwork. NAPAH, you live in Arizona. He lives in New York. There is no paperwork, and he can't have paperwork because America does not allow polygamy like that. So there's no way SANETER'S has paperwork with NAPAH as far as marriage while he's married to Cynthia. It's impossible. So NAPAH's a goddamn liar. Holy shit. Somebody looking like the Candyman above it. Candy. Holy, that nigga just died. Rest in peace. But NAPAH, are you trying to NAPAH? Wait. Let me hold on, y'all. I gotta get my goddamn phone. I gotta take a picture of this shit. Look at that neck and chin and stooch. Oh, wait. Oh, it's over, nigga. Watch this, y'all. You guys, why? Holy shit. I have a question, people. Why does it look like NAPAH has a beard and a mustache? And why is there a suitcase under here? NAPAH, and I get it. I know you're self-conscious about this picture because this is the picture that NAPAH was always like, they're AI-ing me. NAPAH, this is not AI. This is real. Look, you have a stooch, a mustache right there. You have your chin's missing, and you have a gullet. You have a suitcase under here and a thick neck. This is you. Why did you lie to me and say this is AI, NAPAH? Why did you lie to me, NAPAH, and say that was AI when that's clearly you? Why? Yeah, she totally lied. She did, remember? She said she didn't have sex with SANETER'S. She was like, it's all fake. No, I'm not gonna play the you know, because there's information, you know, license plates, and I have enough respect for her family not to do that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, because there's information, you know, license plates and I have enough respect for her family not to do that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, because there's information, you know, license plates, and I have enough respect for her family not to do that. You know what I'm saying?
She said her ex-husband said she's a great wife. Then why do you leave? Right? That's cap. Man, we hear his story. He probably be like, man, this bitch was fucking. Let me stop. Dead ass. Like that fucking picture is crazy. And the pop was bugging the fuck out of me. They're AI in my picture. They're AI in my picture. No, that's you. That's a thank you. Yeah, thank you. Not a call. AI would be like, oh, you know, the fucking pixel. You know, I'm acting like I fucking know about technology. The goddamn pixels and shit will be all, you know, megapixel will be all clear and shit. That shit, like that. Somebody came in with. Yo, NAPAH had a goddamn 5 o'clock shadow. That shit was crazy. Mustache and beard, and then under her neck was just huge. And then I didn't show the video where she was walking like she had one leg longer than the other, like she had a goat foot, a Baphomet foot up in this motherfucker. That shit was crazy. Oh my gosh, someone said she looks like an OG jailhouse brawler. NAPAH, why'd you lie to me? Oh my goodness. Yo, yeah. Hey, you see that? That 5 o'clock shit, that shit was wild. Yo, Musha said, look like she just got released from the They frying the pot. Yo, they deep frying Napah in the chat. God damn, bro. This is over, bro. It's over, bro. Napah right now is crying. SANETER'S, so you're the baddest chick in the game, you say? Looking like Balrog from Street Fighter up in this motherfucker. Devion said, it looked like she saw her future and it wasn't that bright. Napah looking wild. Yo. So it said Napah looked like she used to be a dude. Looking like Mr. T up in this motherfucker. Yo, that shit was crazy. It's over, nigga. It's over, Napah. Napah the Bopper said, you didn't show any proof of marriage. They even had different last names. Well, because he's remarried now, Napah the Bopper. Wait a minute. Wait, no, you're right. No, he's right. Right. But if she's Latina, why would her last name be Thompson? Right. Do y'all understand in the chat? I think Napah the Bopper might have a point. That last name and her last name are different. If she's Latina, how the fuck is her last name Thompson? Right? She said that she's Dominican. I don't know. I don't know. This is a well, we'll see when hopefully somebody at least somebody who knows about court proceedings and divorces and shit can come on and enlighten us on what the fuck is really going on. Napah Bopper said, Judah Natzarah, if you really want some PDF file juicy tea, Napah's like 14 years older than her ex-boyfriend, who she calls her ex-husband. Wait, Napah's like 14 years older than her ex-boyfriend, who she calls her ex... Wait a minute, what the fuck? Wait a minute, 14 years older? Wait. If she's 53, 43, he's like 39 years old or some shit. That's why them last names are different and shit. And somebody said, I remember hearing some female, I'm not sure who it was. They said that they saw her ex-husband and that he was handsome. So clearly he's not her age.
And somebody said, I remember hearing some female, I'm not sure who it was. They said that they saw her ex-husband and that he was handsome. So clearly he's not her age.
And somebody said, I remember hearing some female, I'm not sure who it was. They said that they saw her ex-husband and that he was handsome. So clearly he's not her age.
He's not 55, right? So he will be like 39, 40 years old. 38, some shit. Napah lied to me. She said it was AI. They AI my picture and they made me look horrible, and that's not the way I look, and blah 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 blah. That's clearly you, Napah. You can't. He said the bitch has a chin strap chin. He said Napah's just missing a rocking chair and a Porsche. She be, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Missing a rocking chair and a Porsche and some old lemonade up and an old dog next to her. Hell no. Damn, Napah. Watching the sunset up in this motherfucker. This is crazy. Rima Bell, she's much older than her baby daddy. He's in his early 40s. She's in her mid 50s. Moja said she got more chin hair than Tazariak and Deacon put together. Yeah, that goddamn 5 o'clock shadow was crazy. You're like Rick Ross up in this motherfucker. Every day she hustling up in this motherfucker. Apex said Dominican, yeah, right? Rima Bell said her last name never changed. She has her mother's last name. Oh. Their oldest child is like 22 or 23, so that would make him a father at like 19 while she was pushing 30. He's like 18, 19, 20 years old. Cause I remember him graduating high school like 2 or 3 years ago. That guy said, you can't show black and Latino people this and not expect the comments to roast her like a chicken. Yo. The Bopper said, so if he graduated in 2020, he would be around 22 years old. Yes. Holy shit! Jesus H fuck! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Sorry. Wait. This is crazy. Wait a minute. Napah looking crazy. Wait. Napah, why do you have a 5 o'clock shadow? Are you on like hormones? And why is your neck so thick? Look. She had a neck like Emmett Smith up in this motherfucker. Napah, what's going on? He thought that was Rob Rack. God damn. Napah. Why is this going dark? I need this light. Yo, look at the slant. Wait, I'm sorry, y'all. Look at the slant. Look at that slant. So this is her chin right there, right? Look, there's a suitcase under there. Yeah. Yo, why is Napah walking like she got like a bum leg? Look, Napah, you got like a fake leg or something, like a plastic leg, or she got the chin off the evil clown off Spawn. That's not AI. She's in a live video and her chin. This is not AI, man. There's no way. Napah sat there and lied to me because I didn't see the video. Marlo said that the Bopper is Chris Harris. I don't know. She said either her mom or her pops is white though. I can't remember. Okay. But that's why they're always calling us N-words. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. So this woman has no loyalty to like anybody. She's just a piece of shit, right? It's over. Shut up, y'all. I'm getting off of here, man. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all mean as fuck, man. I'm getting off of here. I'm like Marlo, man. Maybe Napah will get her fucking mind together and stop this bullshit. But I highly doubt that. What NAPAH needs to do is change her motherfucking heart. We out, man. Shalom.